My name is Grace Lawend from GraceLawendhair. Today we are back into our live classes. We used to have this class every Monday to Friday, 12 p.m. UK time to 2 p.m. UK time. As you're joining me, you're welcome to this live. And if today is your first time of joining us in this class, you're highly welcome. What do we do in the class? We teach about hair. We do hair practically and everything about braids. So if you're just joining, you're welcome. Let me have my glasses. Thank you. As you're joining, thank you so much for this. Thank you. God bless you. Ohema B. Thank you so much. So now let's share the life. I'm going to be sharing from here. Then we'll go straight ahead because we have a lot to do today. We're going to do style of the day today. Thank you so much for the gift. God bless you. God bless you. We have we have a lot to do today. We're going to do first practical. We're doing all tutorial. Then the next thing we're going to do today, we're going to do style of the day. I'm going to show you. I think you're going to like them. So let's go ahead and share. I'm going to share from here so that we just start off. If you're ready with your mannequin, go ahead and get your mannequin ready. Get your extensions ready. Practical is going to take up this morning. We're going to be doing different methods of hair. Yesterday we did all the method of adding what is it called? Rubber band method. So today we are going to be doing natural method, the 3 natural methods. Maybe we have to repeat it, but if we have time, we do that. But we have other hairs to do. Today I'm skipping the practical for those that doesn't know how to braid. I'm not going to be doing that this morning. Tomorrow, 12 p.m., I'm going to be teaching you. If you don't know how to braid at all, just come in. We're going to be doing the practicals tomorrow. So let me go ahead and share for you. Share the live. Let's continue to like the live while we start our practical this morning. Thank you, everybody, and God bless you. I hope you have a wonderful night. And here is 12:04 in the UK now. So hopefully everybody is doing well. So we are going to start our class. I'm sharing from here. Let me share and notify everyone that we are here. Thank you. He said, encourage your viewers to share the live and like the live. Please go ahead. That is what TikTok wants us to do. Let's go ahead and share. Let me share again from here. Thank you so much. I'm super excited this morning that we are in here to do our practicals. If you're happy, get your mannequins ready, get everything you require to do your practicals ready. Thank you so much. Let's give this cheers. I hope the volume is up. Let's give this cheers to those that are sharing the live, to those that are liking the live already, and to those that are participating to make this live possible. Okay, here we have our... If you're just coming for the first time, you don't know what we do, we discuss about braid. What is braid? Braid is a protective style that we use in protecting our hair. It makes our hair grow longer. And with that, this braider, we do this braiding to do what? To be able to earn our living money and as well save money as well if you're doing it for yourself. Yes? So let's go ahead and do this. So today we are going straight into our practicals. We are going to be doing the natural methods. Or maybe let me just do all the methods the way we used to do our classes. We start from the natural method. But then, good evening, Joycelyn. You're welcome. Everyone is welcome. You're welcome from YouTube. You're welcome from TikTok. And you're welcome from Facebook. So this is our hair. We started doing this hair yesterday. We braided all this hair when we were doing the practicals. Now at the end of the day, what I did was to take everything off, and now we're starting all over again. So the way we are starting all over again, I'm at the same time teaching you how to part the hair when you're doing hair. So as well, we're doing practical of the extensions as well, adding braids into the natural hair. So let me move this chair so that I can be able to have enough space to do the practical. If you know everything I'm doing here is visible, that you can see the mannequin, you can see the head there. Let me see. I don't know if they can see this on YouTube. Let's see. If anyone can see this on YouTube, let's bring it down a bit. I think bringing it down will help a little bit. I think that should be better. Bringing it down a bit. I think it's better. So now let's go ahead and do our practical this morning. Here we do practicals about braids. We talk everything about braiding. That is what we learn on this our life. So today I've already splitted this hair horizontally yesterday. As we can see, look at it. We started this yesterday. We just started using this mannequin. The first line is here. Then we started parting it vertically. Have 5 lines underneath. So this next one is going to be 6 lines. Can everybody see it? I've explained this. But if we can finish this now, tomorrow I'm going to explain the next line that we're going to be taking from here. So if you want to start your hair as a beginner, this is the full hair. You're starting all the way from the back. This is how you're going to start. Normally we do this method that when you're curving and when you're parting the hair, we curve it like round. Nowadays, most people are not even doing it. The ones that are in vogue is the block method. So everybody's going ahead doing the block method. So let's go ahead and start our practical. This is my comb and have my extensions with me. We're going to be using this color today. I'm using colored. Mike, take a mic. I'm using colored. Let's see this. I'm using colors to make sure that everything we're doing is visible. So we are going to be using this color of extension today to do our practicals. I hope everybody can see me. If you can see me, please type on the comment section if you can see the mannequin. I'm trying to set this to the point that everybody can see. Please go on the comment section. Let me know if you can see the mannequin that we are using to do hair. If you can see it very well, that's fine. Let me know. Please type it on the comment section that we can see it. Say yes if you can see it, please. Say yes if you can see the mannequins. Put on the comment section we can see. Oh, thank you. Because the way I'm feeling it here, I think maybe it's not visible, but I think they can see. So let's go ahead. We're using this extension today. Let me brush it out. So this morning we're going straight away to do the natural method. If we have the time, yesterday we can see it, ma. Yes, thank you. If you know you are here yesterday, because yesterday we did the I don't even know if most of the people here yesterday. Okay, you know what? Let's go ahead and start with our rubber band method. Because if you know you're here yesterday, let me know. If not, we're going to start with the rubber band method. Because we did rubber band methods yesterday, 3 of the rubber band methods. So I was saying, oh, we're going to do the natural method today. What do you think? Yes, we see. Do you want me to do the rubber band method today or the natural method? Put on the comment section. Put on the comment section because I wanted to do the natural method today. We'll do all the process. Let me know on the comment section which one you want because I don't know if most people that were here yesterday, if they are here today. If you want me to do the natural method of installing your extension or the rubber band method, put it on the comment section, please. Put it on the comment section, natural method. Okay, that's fine. Let's see. Go ahead, other people. Let's see how many that is coming up with natural method. I only see 1. Let's see, because yesterday we did the rubber band method all through. Natural method. Okay, natural method. Natural method. Okay, that's absolutely. I was here yesterday. Okay, that's absolutely fine. Because yes, natural method, that's fine. So let's go ahead and do the natural method. When we do the practical for natural method, I'm going to show you the next how to do this style. Look at this style. With the kinky braid. That's the next thing we're going to do. Using 1 hour from our time to do the natural method, then we'll go ahead and do style of the day. Look at this puffy style. I'm going to show you how it is done with the crochet pin. So stay tuned. Mom, I did my hair myself. Hey, happy. I'm rocking it. Oh my God. I wish I have. Do you have up to 1,000 to show me? Maybe later when we finish, you can show us your hair, please. Oh my God, I'm so happy to hear these testimonies. Things are going on well. So let's go ahead. Haja Fatma said she did her hair by herself. That is absolutely okay. So when we finish, let's give her these chairs anyway. When we finish, you're going to come up and show us what you have done. Thank you so much. So let's go ahead and do the natural method. Then I'm going to teach you most styles like this. We can do it on ourselves. Yes. Wow, how did you do it? Yeah, because when you come to the class all the time, you know the methods and everything to do this thing is simple. Just go ahead and try it. You will get it. So let's go ahead and do our natural method. Thank you so much. Let's go ahead and like and share the live for today so that other people will come and join us. Thank you so much for doing that and God bless you all. So now let's go ahead. Now we'll be taking a look at the next line. Yesterday we started this horizontal line by having the hair done in five strands like that, because the neckline of this hair is a bit broad. So if you have somebody that the neckline is not too broad, you make it 4. Then the next line is going to be 5. But this one we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this next line is going to be 6. Let me show you how you go about it. So the next one, yesterday we took this first one from the middle of this last one we did. So this one that we are going to be taking now, look at where my comb is. Just watch where my comb is going. So look at the middle of this hair, the middle of the previous one we've done. Hey sis, sorry, I have been busy this week. Oh, no worry. Star Product, thank you so much. If you're busy, we still have the videos. You know you have me on what is it called? YouTube and Facebook. You can go ahead and watch the full videos. For those classes that you miss, you can go ahead and watch. But on TikTok, I bring out the clips, like one minute clips. So if you know you miss, go and watch it, because you're on my YouTube. Go and watch it in the full videos. They are there. So now look at this one. We'll go ahead and take this. Take this one from the middle of the one that we've done to get the next part. Look at it. So when you take it like this one that you're not working with, yes, thank you so much. I want you to always have your clips. Always have your clips with you when you're doing your hair. Even when you're doing your natural hair, always have your clip. You see, somebody that will say, how did I do that hair by herself? You know that you can do your natural, plait your hair by using the rubber band method by yourself. You do all that. So choose any of the method from this method that we're doing. Try it on yourself. If your mission is to do your hair yourself, go ahead and try it. Let's continue to like the video to attract more people to come and share the video. So now we're doing natural method. Now there are 3 methods. I'm going to be showing you how you can do the natural method. 3 methods. We're doing this today. 3 methods. Yesterday we did the rubber band method. So we did the 3 rubber band method styles of it. But what I did was I repeated it twice. That's why we have 6 braids here. We repeated it twice. So today we are going to do the natural method. So when we finish it up to 1 o'clock, I'm going to be doing this style. So I'm going to pay attention. We're going to be doing this style today. How we achieve this style, I will show you guys how we do it. So let's go ahead and get our extension. This is my extension. If you don't know how to take your extension, I used to explain this all the time. For them to be the same sizes, always lay out your extension by putting it on the rack or putting it on the handle of the chair to make sure you have the same sizes of extension that we are going to be using, so that they will be the same thing. Today we're using a different color. I use colors so that all this will be visible while you're watching them. Thank you so much if you're just joining. If today is your first time of joining, you're welcome to the class. Here in this class, we teach braiding for 2 hours and we do practicals about braiding. Most people are having their mannequins. The way we're doing the hair, they go ahead to do their own practical as well. But some people, they don't have time to do it at this point. Then later on, they go and practice it. So when we finish the class today, if you have done anything previously, we'll go ahead and show us what you have done. Let's go ahead and like the videos. Let's go ahead and share the videos. Let me share from here to see if I can bring more people in. Like the videos. The way most people don't know how to like the videos. The way we like the video is to take your phone, just go on it as you're watching me, keep tapping the phone. When you tap the phone, tap, you see that it will be showing you that love icon coming up, meaning that you're liking what you're seeing and it's going to attract more people. The system is going to attract more people by bringing more people into the class. So we need more people to come to the class to benefit. Thank you so much for this, for the gift. God bless you. So let's go ahead. I'm sharing now. Yes, lovely afternoon, good afternoon. So this is the extension that we're going to be working with now. That's the size. So what we're going to do, the first method of natural, we're going to do when you're doing natural method or you're taking any of your extensions for braid, the braid is ratio 2:1. We all know this. Even if they wake you up from the sleep now and tell you, you will tell me, I know how to get my extensions. Meaning that the one I have on my right hand should be 2 times the one you have on your left hand. Can you see it? Now, since we are doing natural method today, we are going to be crossing this extension like so. So when you cross the extension, look at it. When you cross the extension and see how the 3 strands because we need 3 strands to do our braids. When you cross the extension, what are you seeing? 1, 2, 3. They are equal sizes. You know, the 2 smaller ones, when you join them together, they are equal to one of the sizes of the bigger one. So that is why we make it ratio 2 to 1. By the time you cross it over, 3 of them, because we need only 3 strands to do our hair, it's now become the same measurement, so that when you're doing your hair, it's going to be the same. So let's go ahead and do this. The first method we're going to do, always, now we have highlighted the hair. The next thing is that make sure that you always comb your hair. Thank you for the gift. God bless you all. Yes, God bless you. You always comb the hair. When you comb the hair out, the next step you're going to take is, this is my extension. Because this natural method, the first one we're going to be doing 3 methods using the natural way of installing the extension. This extension, I'm not going to cross my hand for this first one. Look at the way I'm holding it. You just go ahead, grab the hair. I hope everybody can see what I'm doing. Let me move this a little bit. Grab the hair that you're going to be working with. Let me use the clip. Always have your clips. Anything that will be on your way that will stop you from doing the hair, please move it away from the hair. Use your clip to be able to move the hairs them away. So this is the hair we're working with. Look at it. When you're working with this hair, you grab your extension like that. When you have this extension, go and place it on this like this. Hold it with your thumb. Look at the way I'm holding it. Place the middle of the hair while you're holding it. Hold it with your thumb and index finger. Can you see the way I'm holding it? Hold it with your thumb and index. That's the first method to use in doing the natural method. This handle that is smaller part of it, what are you going to do now? Take it, because I'm holding this with my thumb and index finger and it's properly secured. Go ahead and take this as if you're plaiting this hair. Go ahead and do the first one and you do the second one. When you do the second one, bring that hair and hold it with your in the middle finger on the ring finger, just to make sure you support it there. Then you go ahead on the next one, go ahead and take this one, split your natural hair into 2, take this one, bring it, and take this other one, bring it in. That's it. This is very, very simple. This method is very, very simple with the natural method. This method is very, very simple. And the next thing you're going to do now, you make sure that you split the extension to the extent that all of them have the extension. Then you braid. But then the next one is, make sure, hello auntie, how are you? Make sure that your extensions are covering your natural hair when you're braiding them. Look at what I'm going to do now. You adjust it first before you continue to braid. Adjust it, make sure that the hair is covering it. Look at it. When you position all the hair, you start braiding. Let me focus it on where you can see. You start braiding the hair. Can everybody see it? Look at. This method is simple. If you want to do the natural method, please go ahead and use this method. It's simple. I'm going to show you the 3 methods so far. Then you now think which of the one that you want to choose. Most professionals that does hair that I see, this is the method they use. Thank you so much. This is the method they use in doing the hair. I'm going to show you now this first method. When we do this first method and you think we have to repeat it twice, we're going to repeat it twice so that everybody can understand what I've done so far. This method is absolutely simple to do for the natural method. I'll show you now. Let me braid it to a point where I'm going to show you. You're all welcome. If you're watching me from YouTube, you're welcome. If you're watching me from TikTok, highly welcome. And if you're watching me from Facebook, everyone is welcome. So look at it. Can everybody see it? I didn't see it because the camera wasn't focused. Hey, whoa. Okay, let's go ahead and put it down again. Is it better now? Check if it's better, because setting all these cameras every day, because can you see it now? Tell me if you can see. Yes. Okay, look at it. Let's leave the cameras like that now. Look at the one we've done now. This is a fresh natural method. It's absolutely very, very beautiful. Look at it. It's so nice and very secured. I can't see it perfectly. How do we place this camera now? I don't even know how to do it again. Is it the phone, or how do I do this? Most people say they can see, some say they can't see. Is it better now? See if it's better now. If it's better now, let me know. Anyone on YouTube, anyone on Facebook, let me see if you can see these things proper. We see. Okay, that's fine. That is absolutely fine. So we have done this first method. If you know you understand this method, or you want me, yes, auntie, it's okay. If you know you understand this method, we should go ahead to the next one, or you want me to repeat this one method we did now? Let me see on the comment section if you want us to repeat this, because we're doing 3 methods today. If not, I'm going to go ahead and do the next method. Then when we finish the 3 methods, I should repeat. Okay, that's fine. Let's go ahead and repeat this method. This method is very simple to install the extension. Very simple. If you can just watch it on the natural repeat, please. Okay, yes, let's repeat this one. Let's repeat it. We're going to repeat it when we repeat it, because today we're doing natural method today. So though there's no problem. Yesterday we did all through rubber band method, all the techniques related to rubber band method to install your extension. Let me hold this hair very well. Let me hold this hair very well, because I don't want the way he's covering the hair, so that we can see everything that we're doing. Yeah, so now we're going to the next hair. Please, I don't understand. Okay, don't understand that one. Don't worry, just pay attention to this hair we're doing now. Pay attention to the hair. I'm trying my best to make sure that everybody can see what I'm doing. See the next hair. Let's go ahead. Yesterday we started using this hair. Please repeat. I'm repeating this one. I'm repeating the natural method. Don't worry. Just watch me as I do this natural method. So now the next step you're going to do when you're cutting your hair, I'm teaching you the way to install the extension, and I'm explaining to you the way you can see cut the hair, highlight and part the hair. So this one now, we've taken this first one. You see the second one that we take, if it lays on in the middle of the first line. Look at it. Now the second one, you go on this one. When you go on this one, you open the middle, go in the middle. When you come in the middle, you take the next hair that you're going to be working with. When you come in the middle, you're going to let's set TikTok very well, because now it's frozen. Let's set it. Let's be on the same.
Having a good toner in your skincare routine can actually make a huge difference. I swear by.
Let's like this. Okay, let's bring this now. Here's my clip. The clip is here. Always have your clips. Please comment in the live for Twitter, protect community. Okay, that's fine. So let's have some clips. Look at the clips. We'll put the clips here. Look at the hair we're going to be working with. Can everybody see it now? Always comb the hair. I've combed this hair that we're going to be working with. Look at the hair we're working with. Then we're going to the next extension. This is my extension. This is the extension. I've already explained to you that if you don't know how to get the extension, getting the same sizes, always lay your extensions on the rack before you start your hair. Not one. Just make sure you put like 10 or 12 and make sure they are all the same sizes before you start your braid, so that you won't be taking the extension. One is bigger than the other. It's not good. It's not going to make your braid look nice. Look at the way I've taken this one now. Can everybody see it? I'm going to be working with this one. We are doing natural method. If you're just coming in, you're welcome. Today we have been doing natural method, how to install your extension naturally, not using the rubber band method that we use. You're not using rubber band, you're just going to secure it with the extension naturally. There are 3 methods. So this is the first method I'm going to be showing you guys. Everyone should pay attention and see how we're going to do it. So now this is the extension. When you're taking your extension, when you're splitting your extension in two, make it ratio 2:1. Can you see it? This is the smaller part and this is the bigger part. When you share this one into 2, this side on my left hand is going to be 2 times as one of this one. So now the next thing we're going to do, because we're doing natural method, we're going to cross it. You're going to cross the hair. When you cross the hair, make sure everything is okay. Look at the extension. Look at the way I'm holding it. Everyone should watch out, because I'm not going to repeat this one again. We're going further. If we have enough time, then we can repeat. If not, we're doing a style of the day today. So watch this method. This is the extension. I'm holding it on my right hand. Can everybody see it? I'm holding the extension on my right hand. Then look at the hair. Then I'll grab this hair with my left hand. What am I going to do? Place this middle. Look at this middle where there's knots here. Place it in the middle of this hair like this. Then you hold it with your thumb and your index finger. Can everybody see it? Let me adjust this hair a bit. Where I go. Can everybody see it? You hold it. Look at it. Hold this. Place the hair and hold it like this. Yes, you can see it. So the next thing, I'm holding it with my thumb and my index finger. Look at it. Look at it. One of the strand, when you hold it in the middle, this one is here, then the other two is on the other side of your hand. So, but you're holding it. The next thing you're going to do, take your right hand, grab this one. Go as if you're going to be plaiting this hair. Do the first one. You see the way I did it. One, you go again. Two, when you do the second one, bring it here. I'm learning. Okay, bring when you go the second one round, place that here in between your thumb just to support it. You're not letting it loose. Then you come here where the extension is. If you practicalize this hair, you understand. Split it into two. Take this one, hold it and secure it. Take this one on your left hand, start braiding. Very, very simple. Can you see it? Start braiding the hair. If you want to split this extension, natural hair for this one to have it, go ahead at this point and split your natural hair. If you know it's okay by not splitting, don't worry, go ahead and do it. But make sure that your hair extension is covering the natural hair. Can you see what I've done there? This method is very simple. If you're using the natural method, it's very, very simple. That is why most people, that's the method they use to install the hair, and it's secured as well. This is the method. I'm teaching you the 3 methods, so you go ahead, whichever one that you think is okay for you. The last time we did it, there's one student that is called Ifabuchi. So she tried all the methods. Well, the only thing that gets into her hand is the last one that I'm going to show you. But then you have to try others method. When you try others method, you know which one is easier for you to do from this method. You go ahead and keep using the method. So I'm going to braid it to a point, then I'll show you what the method is now. That's the first method. And this method, from all of them, as I can see, I think is the simplest so far. From the natural method I'm going to show you. Look at it. Can everybody see it? And it's very, very secured. It's very, very secure. Look at it. Very secure. I'm learning, but that method isn't for me. Okay, that is absolutely okay. Right, it's okay. That is absolutely okay. So that is why we have 6 different methods. That is what, when I'm teaching in the class, I told you that go through all the methods. When you go through all the method, whichever method is good for you, use that method. Whichever method is okay for you, use it. Don't say, I don't know how to do it. Out of the 6 methods, when you try them, you will see one that when you look at all your braids, you find out that this one is going well for me. Go ahead and use that method. So this is the first one from the natural method. So let's go ahead and do the next one. This next method we're going to do now, if the hair is not long, I don't think you can do that method. If the hair is not a bit lengthy, I'll show you the reason why I said so. Because the natural hair will be the 3rd strand of the hair before you start splitting it up. I'm going to show you how that method is now. So let's go ahead and take the other next extension hair that we are working with. The next hair that we are going to be working with, you come to this one. Come to this one. Place it in the middle. You grab the next one. Can you see it? You grab the next hair. When you grab the next hair, the other ones that you're not working with, you take it on one side. Use your clip and clip it. Take it away. Move it away from the side that you're not working with. So now, this is the hair you're going to be working with now. Always have your comb with you. If you're working, always get the comb that have the tail comb and this comb. Yes. Always have the comb that have the tail comb and have the place you can comb. When you use the tail to highlight your hair, then you use the comb to comb the hair. You see the reason why we used to have it like tail comb and comb, so that you can be able to comb the hair you're working with. So now I've brushed the hair. The next thing we're going to do now is, let's go ahead and like the video, share the video. God bless you for doing that. Let's give this make it interesting. Thank you for sharing the video, and God bless you. God bless you. The more you share, the more you can help somebody to come and learn a skill. Most people don't know that we are here. So when you share to them, they will just say, oh my God, thank you for sharing this live to me, because it's very important for them. So now let's grab our extension. This is our extension we're going to be working with. Always make sure when you're taking your extension, they are the same thing. Look at this one, that this method I'm going to be taking, but I took the same extension. With this second method, we're not going to cross it. With this second method, you're not going to split the hair. The size of the extension that you've taken is, you're just going to leave it this way. You're leaving it this way. What I mean is that this natural hair will be the 3rd strand. the natural hair. But if the hair is not that long, I don't think you can use this method. If this hair is not that long, maybe you can use the rubber band method to do it as you're learning, or use other method that is okay for you, or the main natural method can go for it. But on this second method I'm going to use, this hair must be long, at least, even if it's half of the length of this one that I'm having. So let's go ahead and do it. So look at the way I'm holding my extension. I'm not crossing it. I'm not adding anything to it. I didn't do anything to it. The next thing you're going to come, this is the hair we're working with. This is the hair you're working with. Go with your left hand. I'm holding the extension with my right hand. Look at me holding the extension with my right hand. I place this very well. Holding the extension with my right hand. The next thing I'm going to do, I'm going to hold this one with my left hand. Place this hair, look at it, the middle of the hair, put it here. Place the middle of the hair, put it here. Hold it with your thumb and your index finger. This one is simple as well, but the only difficult part of it is that you're not going to braid your natural hair all through. You need to split some of the extensions into it when you have braided the hair. I'm going to show you why. Look at it. I'm holding it with my thumb and index finger. Now we have one extension strand, we have natural hair as the third strand, and this one the strand again. So the next thing you're going to do, because we start our braid with my right hand. If you know you're a left-handed person, use your left hand to start. I'm going to be starting this braid with my right hand. Look at the way I place it. Everybody see the way I place it. This is the second method of doing natural method. So the next thing you're going to do, grab this one, because you're holding this place firmly with your left hand. Grab this extension, bring it in. Look at it, bring it into the left. Take it, the first move is take this one, bring it into the left while you're still securing that hair with your hand. Come to the natural hair, move this hair to the right, secure it. Take the one in the left hand, bring it into the right. Then you hold this extension. This method is simple as well, but you have to grab it. By the time you braid it for 1 or 2, then you start, look at it, I've braided it 1 or twice. The next thing I'm going to do now, I cannot keep braiding this natural hair on its own. Go ahead and borrow this small hair from this side. While you're still securing that hair, you borrow some hair on this one, put it there. Go ahead and braid again. When you braid again, you bring it to this side. Take this one that is more, borrow again and add to this and add to the hair. Let's take it, add to the hair. When you add it to the hair, you go straight ahead and start braiding the hair. The next thing you're going to do now, if you on this occasion, I love this method. Okay, go ahead and use it. If you on this occasion, if you want your natural hair too to be splitted, you can split it. But if you don't want it, just go ahead and let these extensions cover the extension that you've added to this one. Let it cover this hair. Then you go ahead and start braiding. You see, this method is very, very easy. Very, very easy. I like this method too. Okay, that's fine. This method is absolutely very, very easy. But then it needs you to have, your hair should be long a little bit to do this method. But if the hair is very, very short, I don't think this method will work. Wow, that's very easy. I really like it. You see, that is very absolutely okay. So that is why I'm showing you 3 ways to do this method. So when you take this method, try it. 3 of the method, try them. Whichever method that is good for you, go ahead and use that method. So it's a simple way of installing extension. You won't be saying, I don't know how to install extension. If all the 6 methods I teach on this online, definitely one must go into your hands. I will do it to my daughter. Glory be to God. Thank you. So look at it. Look at it. It's absolutely secured. Absolutely. It's not moving anywhere. It's secured. Look at it. Look at it. Very, very secured. Can everybody see it? Very, very secure. So this method is the one that you just place like thread. This second method, the one that you use the hair as a third strand. Then later you borrow the extension to the hair, natural hair, when you braid it the first and the second. Then we are going to do the third method. I hope everybody, I see it on the comment section that people are pleased with this method. So let's go ahead and do the third method, which is the main natural method I want everybody to get into. Continue to use all those methods for now, but then if you want to go into this hair as a business, please, while you're learning the method that is okay for you, keep learning that method that is the real natural method that you're going to install the hair from the root. If you're going into this as a business, please, you're still going to learn it up to that point. But then if not, you can use any method that you feel like that is okay for you, as far as the root of this hair is secured. It's not going to unravel while the the client is going home before you know the hair will unravel. No, don't do that. So now let's go ahead. We've done the first method. This first one we did, we plait it like a thread and start. This one we use the natural hair to be the third strand. That is the second one. Then this third one, we're going to do the natural method. So if you're just joining us for the first time, you're highly welcome. Do not worry. When we go around on this first, I'm going to ask on the comment section which one we have to repeat. Then if they say it, we'll go ahead and repeat it. So if you're just joining, just go ahead and pay attention. While we're doing this, we're still coming to you. So now the next hair you're going to be parting on this one is go straight to this one, take the next hair. Because now we don't want to make it more too bigger. Just go and take it from here a little bit. Take it. Then we'll use this one as the last strand. So now you're combing this hair. When you comb this hair, always make sure you comb the hair. Make sure that your hand works and neat when you're doing it very, very well. So now I'll leave this one. Let's go ahead and grab the extension. This third method I'm going to be doing is the method whereby let's keep sharing, let's keep liking the video. The more we share, the more we bring in more people to come and watch us. So that's how we grow. Which method is more secure for packed hair? Which one is packed hair? Packed hair, is it like ponytails? Packed hair, please let me understand what you mean by packed hair. Please, somebody should break it down because I didn't really understand. Is it packed hair like which method? Is it like packing your hair up? Okay, is it like, okay, when you pack your hair up? I want the second method. When you pack your hair up, when you pack your hair up, for instance, and you want to do that method, you can use the rubber band method if you want to. If you can do the rubber band method, fine. If not, you just go ahead and you do the 3 plaits method. I'm going to do the next one now for you. So you know, anyone that gets into your hand, even if you pack your hair, is the same method that will get into your hand when you're plaiting it. So you go ahead and practice. What about permed hair? Anything, it doesn't really matter. Any hair, whether it's perm or natural, you can use any of the method for it. Any method, you can go ahead and use any method for this hair, whether it's permed hair or whether it's a natural hair, any of them. That's why I say, okay, try the method. When you try the method, whichever one that goes into your hands, when that one goes into your hands, it must be secured while you're doing it. You will find out and try the 6th method. And on this class, we teach the 6th method. When you try the 6th method, maybe on the hair or wherever you want to try it, compare all the methods that you've tried. Whichever one that you see that is secured and is better for you, go ahead and use the method. So now this one, we're doing the natural method, the main natural method. I'm going to flip this hair on one hand. So when you're taking your extension, don't forget, I'll keep saying it because somebody can just be coming in for them to understand. The method of getting your extension when you're doing braid is ratio 2:1. The one I have on my left hand should be the one I have on my right hand should be 2 times the one you have on your left hand. If we split this one now, you see, it's almost the same thing. So this left hand should be 2 times and this one is 1. So now you go ahead and cross this hair. I'm going to be holding my extension on one hand. Look at the way I'm going to do this method now. Then when I do this method, can you use rubber band while doing it? Yes, we did rubber band method yesterday. We're not going to repeat rubber band now. We did the rubber band method yesterday, but we're not going to do the rubber band now. So now today is we're doing natural method. So if you missed the rubber band method, go ahead and watch the videos. I even sent the clips this morning. I think one. I'm still going to send some if I have time this afternoon because it should be part 1, part 2, up to part 9. Sending those hair in. But then check the rubber band method. The videos is there. If you want to know how to do the rubber band method on my account, just go and watch the videos. You find out there. But then for today, we're doing the natural method. Let's go ahead and do our braids because we have other things. I'm doing the style of the day now. When this gets up to 1 o'clock, I'm going to move into the style of the day. I don't want to because I have an appointment by 2. I need to finish up by 2. So now let's see what is going on here. Look at this the hair. Can you see it? I'm going to flip this extension and hold it on one hand. Look at the way I'm going to hold it. I'm holding this see this extension ratio 2:1. This one I have on my right hand is 2 times the one I have on my left hand. The next step you're going to do, cross it. Most people don't cross it. I can still show you if you don't want to cross it. If you want to use that method, I can still show you. But then, as you're learning, let's just follow it step by step. Cross it. When you cross it, you hold it on this hand. When you hold it on this hand, holding it with your thumb and your index finger. The next one, this is my left hand. You hold this other handle with your thumb and index finger. This last handle, bring it to this. Look at my hand. Look at my hand. The other three hands, put it there and just hold it. When you're holding it this way, make sure it's secured. Don't let it loose when you're holding it this way. What you're going to do now is, this is my middle finger. You place your middle finger like this, as if you want to turn. Not even as if. As if it's like when you're starting, then later you turn your hand. Then now when you're placing this, you pretend as if you want to turn your hand, but then you're still turning it. When you turn it, this one will come out. The index finger is going to come out in this place. This method is hard for me. Oh, okay, I know. That is why we keep doing it in the class. You keep learning. So now I've hold the extension on one hand. Look at it. Now I'm going to braid this hair. Very hard. Don't worry. You will get it. As soon as you keep braiding with the other method that you're used to, by the time you know it, this will just get into your hands naturally. I tell you the truth. So that is why I'm encouraging everyone to keep braiding. 6 methods. Choose one of the methods that is okay for you. Keep braiding. Go ahead and braid your hair. Do whatever you're doing. Then you keep coming to the class. Before you know it, you're going to get the next method. Now, thank you so much. Now, I'm going to be holding this. Look at it. I'm holding this hair now with my left hand. Can everybody see it? Now, look at my right hand because I'm holding my extension on the right hand. Right? Now, look at this, my hand now. Look at this, my hand. My thumb and my index finger. I'm still holding my hair. Just go gradually come here and just hold it like this. When you hold it like this is my left hand. My left hand is free. What are you going to do? Because we're going to be splitting this hair into 3. It's hard, but then that is why we're here online. This method that you think is hard, for some people is simple. For Ifa Buchi, that's the method that gets into her hand when she did all the methods. So keep trying. So now, when you take this one, this is my left hand, go ahead and split this one with your left hand. Take a little bit from the natural hair while you're still holding that. Grab this hair, look at this one here. Take it and bring it closer. When you bring it closer, this is my index finger. You will take it later. This is my index finger. Place that index finger in between your natural hair and the extension. Look at it. Then you now grab it. Release this your hands. Come here and braid. When you're braiding, hold it firmly. You see it? When you're holding it firmly like this, make sure that it's secured, not too tight. The next thing that you're going to do, you flip your hands. You see the way I'm flipping my hands now? You flip your hands. This method, that is why I say other method I've been teaching you guys is easy. This one, you have to flip your hands. And now look at the difference between it. When you're doing a natural method with this method, this is the most simplest method. Okay, for some people, it's the most simplest method. For some people, they think it's hard. So that is it. If you catch it very well, that is absolutely okay for you. Don't worry. We're not comparing on this system. The only thing I want everyone to do is that feel free, look at the 6 method, choose the one that is okay for you. If you feel that this one is simple for you, keep using it. For those that think that is hard for them, don't worry, keep learning, you get there. That is just the only thing. Now, the only difference between the method we've been doing since is that this hair, the natural method with this last one, have all the hair splitted up into the extension. When you're picking it, it has all the hair splitted up into the extension natural. Look at this one. The first extension have natural hair. The second one have natural hair. The third one have natural hair. Yeah, that is how it is. So then, and now go ahead and start braiding. When you're braiding, you make sure that any braids you're doing, make sure that your extensions is covering your natural hair. Whether you're doing rubber band method or whether you're doing a natural method or the method, making sure that your extensions always cover your natural hair. So let's go ahead and do it. First of all, just adjust it before you start making your braids. Make sure they're covered. You go ahead and start braiding. So if you find out that the natural hair is showing, you still adjust it when you're doing your braid. You go ahead and do your braid. Making sure, the reason is that this thing is breaking. Let's set it. Let's set TikTok. TikTok is breaking up.
Having a good toner in your skincare routine can actually make a huge difference. I swear.
Resume. Thank you so much. Yeah. Now, thank you so much, Korea. But I can't see what you just write. That's fine, absolutely fine. Just watch me what I'm doing on YouTube. Thank you so much. So let's go ahead and do this. So when you're braiding, look at it. You're braiding the hair. You're making sure that everything is inside. You're not seeing my natural hair now. On this natural method, this third method I just showed you, which is the most used method, I'm sure you're going to still learn it. As you're new, it will be seeming as if oh, this thing is difficult. By the time you choose any method you like, keep braiding, you understand it that this thing that is hard, because I started braiding for a long time now, you understand how to use it. So let's go ahead and finish it to this point. Normally I don't finish the braids to the last because it's taking much of our time. Thank you so much. They say more likes can attract viewers. Keep it up. Thank you so much for liking the videos. Let's give this chest to everyone liking the videos. Thank you so much and God bless you. Let's see if the volume is even okay. The volume goes down on its own. This chest goes to everyone that is supporting the live. Let me show you. Look at it now. That's the natural method. Can everybody see it? See it. Look at it. That's the natural method. So we've done 3 natural methods. The first one is the one we did like as if you're plaiting it with a thread. Most people say they like that. Please go ahead and use it. The next one is that the natural hair will be the strand, the top strand of the hair. If that's the method that is okay for you, go ahead and use it. This last one that we did, that you have to hold your extension on one hand, if the method is okay for you, go ahead and use it, right? So now, let's see what the time is. I'm going to run through this method again. We're going to repeat these 3 methods straight away again for everyone that is just coming to understand what we're doing. But then, if you don't understand it, there are videos I've sent in. When you're going to do your practicals later, go ahead and watch the videos. It's going to help you. Since you're here on the live watching me doing it, and now when you're watching those videos later, you understand it better because you saw me do it. And later on, when you're doing your own practicals and you're seeing the videos, it's going to help you more to go ahead and do your practice when you have the time. So now we've done these 3 methods all through now. I'm going to repeat the 3 methods again. Then when we repeat the 3 methods again, then we are going to move on into the style of the day, teaching you guys how you can achieve this style, because this style you can decide to, it's in vogue now. This style is in vogue. You're seeing I've done one already just to show you what we're doing. Then I'm in front of us now. We're going to finish the remaining 1 2 3 4 5 6. I splitted the hair into 7, so we're going to do that after we finish this practical. So stay tuned. These are some styles, quick styles that you can do. Install it with your crochet pin and you're good to go. So that's all the things will benefit by coming to the class online. There are some styles you just quickly do and you're good to go. So now the next one we are going to do now is this hair. We're going to do the last one, then we're going to highlight the next hair level. By the time you're still learning how to install extension, and at the same time you're learning how to part the hair. When you just started hair, if this is your hair or you're doing somebody's hair, this is how you're going to start it. First line, and this one is the second line. Then we're going to the third line again. When you go to the third line and you find out that the hair is almost close to the ear, you can go round. But if not, you can go fourth line. For most people, you do the first one, second one, third one. You're already finding out that you're getting to the ear side. You just go around like this. Yeah, that is how it works. So let's go ahead and do this method. So this method I'm going to do again now is the first method we started with. If you're just joining us, you're welcome to this class. This class, we talk about hair. We do hair all the time. The more you practice, the better you become. Most people will see this hair once and they get it once. Some people, they take their time. We are not here in this class to be judgmental. All we are here is to learn. Good afternoon, man. Thank you so much. You're welcome. Olua, Damilola. I'm going to do a style today that you like to do later. So let's go ahead and do this. You're welcome. As you're joining, please share the live. She's laughing. She said this girl has slaughtered this name again. Don't worry, I will get it. It's a nice name anyway. So it just make you, when you're pronouncing it, you have to do it in 3 ways. And you just get it straight. So now this is the extension we're working with. If you're just joining, share the live, like the live. Let's move it up. Let's move everything up. Go ahead and brush your extension. So look at the extension we're working with. This one, Now, when you're taking your extension, when you're doing braid is always ratio 2:1. I explain it and you will not forget these terms. Nobody will be in this class and forget these terms. That when you're taking your braid, make sure that the one you have on your right hand is 2 times the one you have on your left hand. So on this occasion, because we've done this practical before, we're going to repeat it. If you're here, is a repeat. If you're not here when we did it, you're just seeing it for the first time. So the next thing is that we're going to cross this hair. When you cross it like this, it's going to be like this. Can everybody see it? The last one I did now was I was trying to hold my extension on one hand by like flipping it in a way that when I install the extension, it's going to go straight in. So now, but this method, you're just going to hold this like this. Look at it. You're just going to hold this like this on this method. Let's go ahead and do it. Let's brush the hair. Always have the habit, even if you're doing it on a mannequin, get your comb ready to always comb the hair you're working with. Always brush the hair. The reason why is to get that knot away from it. And braids, you have braid for a long time. If you don't comb the hair, by the time you're taking your hair up, it will be making your hair break. So comb the hair nicely, let it be nice before you start installing extension onto it. So now we are holding this like this. This way, look at the way I'm holding it. This is my right hand, and I'm holding it this way. Look at the way I'm holding it. You just go straight to the hair you're working with. I hope everybody can see it. Straight to the hair you're working with. Is this one position? I hope the hair is positioned for us to see what I'm doing. I need to position the hair while you are seeing it, and me too, I'm balanced to do the hair. So now I'm holding this hair with my left hand. Place this hair, this is the extension, the way I'm holding it. Place it onto this. When you place it like this, I hold it. Sorry, let's move all this hair, guys. Place it onto it like this. You hold it with your thumb and your index finger. This is my thumb on my left hand, and that's my index finger. I will most likely never need to do braids, but this is awesome to watch. Okay, that's fine. Absolutely fine. So when you place it like this, you go ahead and take this. I'm holding it with my thumb and I'm holding it with my index finger. What am I going to do next? You take this handle that is here with your right hand. Thank you so much for the gift. Thank you. God bless you. Let's give this chest to a high. Please, we need to follow each other and make sure we have our 1,000 followers to be able to show our work here. So now, the next thing, take this one on your right hand. Look at my right hand. Go ahead, as if you want to plait this hair like thread. This is the method that is very, very simple for some people. You go twice. This is the first one. When you do it like this, you go again. The second one you're doing, bring your hand out. Look at it, the way I'm holding this hair. Put it here to just hold it. Then you go straight to this other one. Look at the strand, is in 2 already. Split this natural hair into 2. When you split the natural hair into 2, you just hold it firmly like this. Take this one on your left hand, bring it into your right hand. You started braiding already. This method is very, very simple. Go ahead and try this method. This method is very, very simple. Reposted. This method is very simple to use. Even me, I'm doing it. You just capture it once. It's not difficult to use. Go and try this method. You see that you're going to get this method. It's very, very simple to use. But most people, they'll say, okay, go ahead. They want it to hold from the root. Look at it. Very, very simple. Use this method and try it. But always make sure that your extensions are covering the natural hair. Look at it. Cover your extension. I'm doing good afternoon. Oh, good afternoon. You connected today. Thank God. Thank God. Thank you so much, Ifabuchi, for coming in. Yes, I've been using you to reference because most people are saying, oh, the natural method, exact extension is good for braid. Exact extension. And no, but if you like colored extension, is okay. That is why you need to hide if you're using the colored that is black on black, it's easy. You will not detect your fault. Just came back from school runs. Oh, that's good. You're welcome, man. You're welcome. Highly welcome. Our own school runs is earlier because Canada is different. This is the time you do school runs. So, but mine, we do our own earlier than now because of the time difference. So now, let's go ahead and do this. So normally, somebody said exact extension is good for hair. But then if you want to have colored, yes, I'm in UK. Are you in UK? If Abucha, are you in UK? I thought maybe you are in Canada. If you're just coming from school, yes, ma, UK, really? I didn't know. I thought maybe you're in Canada. But then school runs, what time is it? Or maybe you went with transport or something. Because sometimes when you go to school runs, you go to shopping as well. Maybe it's the shopping that added it to it. So look at this one. You see this method is so secured. So if this method is good, okay, 9 to 12, okay, I understand it. Maybe for the little ones, right? Right, okay, I understand that part. Yeah, I understand that part. Yes. Yeah, it's 12:57 in the UK. Okay. So now look at it. Yeah, okay, that's fine. Well done, ma. Well done. Look at it. This is very, very absolutely okay. If this method is okay for you, go ahead and use this method. Do you see the way I did this method now? Most people, most professionals, they use this method I just use, and it's very simple to install. But it's this class that even make me to start using it. I've never used this method to do hair. I'm teaching it, but my method is the natural method. The last one I just did, holding my extensions on one hand. But this one too, the method is really, really good, and it's simple. As for beginners, it's really simple. So now we've done this one, and we'll go straight way now to part the hair again. We're going to do the next two other methods. When we finish it, that will be the practical for the braids for today. Then we're going in to do the style of the day. We're going in to do the style of the day. I'm going to show you how we did that style of the day, and we're going to finish it here. Use the remaining 1 hour to finish the style before we'll call it a day. Then tomorrow we'll have other things to do. So if you're here, you've not seen me do the rubber band method, you're welcome. Tomorrow class just added join did I miss the natural method. Oh, don't worry, you will not miss it, because now we are doing other methods. We are still doing the natural method. Today is natural method. Yesterday we did rubber band method, so today is natural method. So now you're going to part the next hair. Look at it. Say you started your client's hair, you started your daughter's hair, you're doing this size I'm doing. We've done the first line, which is 5. We did the second line, which is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Didn't I tell you? So the reason why is that when you do it that way, these ones that are on top will be covering the gaps in between. When we do the next one, so that when your hair falls all back, it's going to be full. But if you don't do it in this block method, when you do it, it's as if the hair is scanty. It's the way you parted the hair. Look at the way I parted this hair now. This one will fall in the middle of this. This one will fall in the middle of this. This one will fall in the middle of this. Why this one will fall in the middle of this? So it will not make the hair. When it slips down, it makes the hair become very, very full and nice. Do you understand? So we're going to go straight now, because the hairline of this, we're not going straight to do the round one. We still have one more line to go before we can even another line before we can do the straight one. So now you measure it. As a beginner, you just want to know how many inches you're doing. Go ahead and do this. You go straight and take the hair from there. Thank you so much, ma. Nechezia Oluwa Damilola. You want me to call you? Sometimes they'll say, I'm Igbo, really. Oh, that first name is Igbo. The second one is Yoruba. I'm pronouncing the Yoruba now very well. So please, Nechezia Oluwa Damilola. That's it. But I didn't slaughter it anyway. So now let's go ahead and do we're parting the hair. So this is the way you're going to be parting your hair when you're doing your hair, when you're doing your daughter's hair, when you're doing the client's hair. If the client say they want round method, you're going to go straight and do the thank you for this. God bless you. Oh, you're welcome. You're welcome. You're highly welcome. Very, very welcome in this class. This class, we are happy when this class, after doing your school runs, you just come and calm yourself down. Learn something that will help you with the children. So that is why it is this time. So because I have little kids as well, when I finish this, we'll quickly go and get them from school. So while at that point, when we are dropping them from school, we are not wasting our time. We have something that we're learning. We're grasping something. It's not just watching without learning. Here is watching and you're learning. You're a really good godsend. Thank you so much, ma. Now see it. When you're parting this mannequin, is always like this. Don't worry about it, because the way they fix that mannequin is not our natural hair. Please, where did you get the mannequin hair? I know it's a human hair, But normally, if you're buying your mannequin, you can go ahead and get it. You're on TikTok now, I'm watching you. Go ahead and put on the TikTok search head mannequin training head. Go ahead and buy it from there. Yes, but then if you don't have it on your region, please go ahead. Yes, somebody already telling you. Please say them on the comment section so that everybody will know where to get it. Thank you so much, Oluwa Damilola. Thank you so much, and God bless you for that. So now, when you're parting when you're parting the hair, and you find out that the hair is not straight, please use gel, just that light gel, put on the line like this. I don't want to put gel on this our mannequin because we'll keep washing this mannequin all the time. I don't want to be washing it. So you go ahead and place this. Let me show you the type of gel. Let's show you the type of gel that I'm talking about. 1 minute, everyone. For you to have that hair very straight, you know, gels like this, you just get it, have it, even with a little one. Take a little bit of it, put on the line. I sent a video like that, how to part your hair. You now go, since you've done the first one, you now take your tail comb, go straight it again and bring it out. You see that work will be so very, very neat. Very, very neat. But I don't want to put it on this. Gel makes my daughter hair scalp itch. Don't put it then. Do not put it. That is why. Do not put it. Even while we're learning now, it's just for parting the hair. If you know that these things make your hair itch, don't put it. Don't put it on your hair, because normally those people that use shining jam to do their hair, sometimes when they snap the picture and send the picture, it's so nice. But later on, go and check that hair in 2 days' time. All the hair is just like, because that hair will be itching the person because of the shining jam. So when you're doing your client's hair, please always ask, does your hair itch? Does your hair itch when we put all those products on your hair? Even hair cream. I used to ask. Hair cream. You know, that hair cream like this. Something like this. This one is good, but look at it. Soulmate. I used to even ask somebody, does your hair itch when you're putting oil? If they say yes, I don't put it. Because if you go and put it, you are doing amazing tutorial. Please keep it up here. Thank you so much. When you put that hair oil on the person's scalp, my dear, when you start itching, even you that did the hair, they will ask you, when did they do that hair? So you ask the person first. When you ask, they say the hair is itching, don't put it. But just make sure that when you're parting the hair, make sure that your comb goes on it, or you ask them which products do they use. If they come with their products, collect their own products, add it to their hair. That is fine. So now we are here. Let's go ahead and take the next one. You have parted this horizontal line like this. This is the third step. While you're learning how to install the braid, you're learning how to part the hair as well. When you're starting, this is how I'm starting from the back. Very soon, we are still going to occupy this braiding head. Fill it up. This is the third time that we are going to fill in this hair up. The first one, the second one, I've taken them up. We have this one free. So the next thing you're going to do, look at this hair. Who is this? Look at this one. Look at this hair that you've just done. You go to the previous one you've done. Take your tail comb. When you take your tail comb, go in the middle of this one that you've done. Go there and take the next of your hair, the next hair. Can you see it? Go in the middle of this one, take your next hair like this and bring it out. Then this one is going to fall in place here. When you take the next one in the middle here, it's going to fall in the middle. So that is the reason why your hair will be as if it's full. If you don't do it that way, the person will just look at it that this hair is scanty. This hair is scanty. Because when they fold the hair up back, it's going to fall in place. The hair is just going to fall in place and look very, very nice. So now, the method we are doing now, we have done the first natural method. We are going to be doing the second natural method. Thank you so much and God bless you. Let's keep tapping. Let's keep tapping. You see, in this class, I'm still waiting for the day every one of yours will give me 100,000 likes on TikTok. I've been saying I will dance that day. I've not seen it though. The day you tap, we'll get 100,000. I will dance in this field. That day will be like, hey! But now, let me reserve my dance. Let me reserve it. So let's go ahead and comb the hair we're working with. When we comb this hair we're working with, you get your extension. This is my extension, right? This is my extension. Thank you so much and God bless you. If you're supporting this life up to this point, may God bless you. Reward you for every good thing. So this cheers goes to everybody sharing, liking, supporting this life up to this point. God bless you. God bless you for doing that. So now the next one we are going to do, if your hair is not long on this natural method, I don't think you can do this other method. This method is really easy as well. But then if your hair is not long, lengthy, you can't do it. But let me show you, because the natural hair is going to be the third strand. The natural hair is going to be the third strand of the hair. The natural hair is going to be the third strand. And always remember that when you're taking your extensions as well, make sure that all the extensions are the same sizes. Look at all the hair we've been doing. They are the same sizes. But if you know it's difficult for you to be grabbing it the way I'm grabbing mine, lay it on the rack or put it on the handle of the chair. Lay every extensions you're doing, make sure they are the same size, then you start braiding the hair. So now let's go ahead and do this method. So now this is the hair we're working with. You see this mannequin? If you pass this mannequin, you will just be going, let's make it a little bit straight, but nevertheless it's a mannequin. So now you're going to comb this. When you comb this, you have your extension. Look at the way the extension. You're seeing me holding this extension. With this method, we are not going to part this extension. With this method, we are not splitting the extension. This method now, we are not splitting it or we are not crossing it. You're just going to hold this hair like this. This is the size of the extension we've been using to do others. You're just going to hold this like this. What are you going to do? This method is very simple. This, even if you have not braided before, you can install your extension with this. Let me show you. You go ahead and hold this. When you go ahead and hold it, see the middle of the hair. Let everybody pay attention, because we're not going to repeat this. We're doing the style of the day. If you missed it now, you're coming tomorrow to get it, or you watch the videos. So now we're holding this one. When we're holding this one, place it in the hair. Look at it now. Use your thumb and your index finger. I've always explained that our thumb and index finger, they play vital roles.
Having a good toner in your finger.
So they play, sorry about that, there's a refreshing. Sometimes the TikTok, they refresh the page so that everything will be refreshed again. So now you're holding this now with your thumb and your index finger in this hand. Can everybody see it? So the next thing you're going to do, because this natural hair is our third strand, so it's now one of the extension, your natural hair and the extension again. So what are you going to do? Today we didn't do the class of how to braid. If you don't know how to braid at all, don't worry. Come to class tomorrow morning. Tomorrow 12 p.m. I'm going to show you the techniques of how you can get into braiding easily. 12 p.m. UK time tomorrow. That's when the class starts. Come tomorrow, I'm going to show you the technique of how you can get into braiding with the natural hair. Then the next lessons that we normally do is having an extension installed on the natural hair. So now, let's go ahead now and hold it. You're holding this one now, because this method you're doing the natural method. Just place the middle of the hair in with your hands on the left hand. Secure it with your thumb and the index finger. This is my right hand. My right hand is free. Take your right hand, go and grab this one. Everybody watch me. Go and grab this. When you grab this, you bring it in. Bring it into your right and left hand. This is my right hand. When you move the first strand, look at the first strand, bring it into your right. Then you now grab, not letting go. Don't let go your hand. Still secure it with your hand. Grab this to your natural hair. Move it to the right. Secure it. Take this one on your left hand. Bring it into the right. Hold it. Secure it. Bring this natural hair again in. You plait it one or twice like this. When you get to this point, look at the point I've gotten into. I've secured this hair already. It's not moving anywhere. You now go. We cannot continue to braid our natural hair with this hair like that. It's not good. Go and borrow some of the extension, because this method we are doing, you borrow some of the extensions from this one, add it to this. Look at the way I borrowed some. When I add it to this, I'm still holding the hair, securing it. Go ahead and do one more braiding. This is the one that we didn't borrow extension from. Go ahead and bring it this side. When you bring it this side, then you now come, because this one is still more. Take some of the hair extension of this thing. When you braided it once, put it on this one. Then you now go ahead and continue to do your braiding. You see, and always make sure that your extensions are covering the natural hair. On this method, If you want to still split your natural hair to share it to each other, go ahead and do it. But if not, please just leave it like that and continue to braid until you get used to this braiding. But the only thing is that make sure that the extensions are covering the natural hair. It makes your braid look very, very neat. Can you see what I'm doing? This method, I'm going to do the last one. Then you now tell me which of the method you think you want to do, or which of the method you think is easy for you when you try them. So always adjust your hair when you see that the extensions are not covering the natural hair. Always make sure you adjust it to cover the natural hair. Can you see what I'm doing? I'm braiding the hair now. Let me braid it. When I braid it, and I'm going to show you the outcome of what we've just done. So by now, I know that this method is absolutely very, very simple to install the extension. Even if you've not done, you are giving me much love to be braiding my girl's hair instead of making it out. Yeah, thanks a lot. You're welcome. Thank you so much for that. It's easy. When you do it, you understand it that this method is not a difficult something, and it will make you and your guests, you have to be bonding with them. My own girls, they don't want anybody to touch their hair. It's me. I've been doing their hair since they are born. So if you tell them go, they'll say, no, no, no. I don't want to go to anywhere. Mommy, do my hair. Mommy, they'll be making an appointment like, Mommy, when are you going to do my hair? Because it brings that closeness. While we're doing the hair, it takes us like 3 or 4 hours. You keep discussing with them. They tell you things going on in the school. You bring that bondness. So that is why mothers, try your best to be able to learn, at least when you're cooking their food, this money that you're paying outside, use it to do other things for them. Look at this. Look at the hair. Can you see this method? Absolutely okay. When you do this method, and it's very simple. You're using the hair as a toss strand, then later you borrow some extensions to the hair. Can everybody see it? It's absolutely okay. So this method, we've done this method by plaiting that method. This is the one we did last. Now this is the one we did first. Yeah, you deserve a lot of accolade. Thank you so much for that, for giving us life and teaching us all. Thank you so much, Mommy. Thank you. God bless you. Let's give this clap. Let's give this chest to everybody making this life very, very easy. Very, very easy. So now we have come to the point where, thank you so much. Thank you so much. We're going to do the last one. Thank you. Thank you, mommies. Thank you. I really appreciate it. And I'm so happy because these 2 hours that we are using here is not even a waste. It's not a waste because people are learning a lot. People are learning. Most people are doing their hair. Somebody just watched once live and they started doing hair already. That is just it. So it's so explanatory. You can understand it. It's easy to understand everything I'm teaching. I'm doing the 6th method that will be easy for you. So whichever method I tell you, don't struggle. Say, oh, I want to know how to do that last method. Keep going. I just came now. Oh, you're welcome, ma. You're welcome. You are highly welcome to the class. If you're following us for the first time, you're welcome. If you're just joining, watching us, you're all welcome. This live, we have it Monday to Friday, 12 p.m. UK time to 2 p.m. UK time daily. So let's go ahead and do the last one of the day. Then we're going to do the hairstyle of the day. I'm sure this one, you guys will be happy with that hairstyle. It's simple, simple, simple. You just go ahead and do it for your daughters or do it for yourself. It's going to be nice. So now let's go ahead and do this. See, the next hair we're going to take, look at the previous hair you've done. Go to the middle of the previous one. Go and grab this hair like this. Taking it, open it like this. That's the way you're going to pat the hair when you're doing it. Look at it. Take the next hair. It's not a waste too. No, it's not a waste at all. I just came now. Don't worry, you catch up. So now, you now go ahead and put clip. Always have your clip. The most important things to do when you're doing, have your clips so that it won't be bothering you. That clip will just help you to hold the hair that you're not working with. Then you have your comb and you have the extension and your mannequin. If you're not ordered for your mannequin and you're interested in the class, go ahead and order one. By the time you get your mannequin, you'll be happy. Even Enecheziam Oluwadamilola, if you see the hair she did, I even send your video. Do you know I sent that video in? The way TikTok screenshot the video for that clips, I just send it to encourage other people that they should watch it. Practice with your mannequin. Before you know it, you're there already. Thank you. I sent the video out that other people should watch and they would like it, because when you're showing your work, if you have the access to show your camera, when you do things, bring it up, let us see it, because it's going to help other people to encourage them that they can do it. If you can do it, others can do it as well. So now this last method we are going to do is the D method, that you're going to hold the extension on one hand. Most people say it is difficult. Don't worry, you get it. If I put yourself, it said it's easy. There's another person that say it is simplest. So, but don't worry. Anyone that is okay for you, go ahead and use it. And keep braiding. You get there. See, all this method I'm teaching you. The method I use in knowing how to do this hair is the natural method I'm going to do last time. Other method, I'm just teaching you because I know how to do this hair. Now, when you see it once, it just come up like it. So the main important thing we're learning in this class is the main thing of getting into hair. If you know it, I'll tell you the reason why I just say this now. So let's go ahead and do this last method. Let's keep going. We have not even reached 20k likes. Oh yeah, God bless you all. Lemon at the tap and share. Thank you so much, and God bless you all. So now let's go ahead and have this the extension. Then we'll go ahead and have this. Make sure that your extensions are always the same sizes when you're doing your braids. It's good. It makes your handwork very clean and very neat. So now we have my extensions. God bless you, ma'am. Learning, I'm doing my own hair now. Thank you. Hey. Let me dance. Mercy says she's doing her own hair now. Cheers. Good. Let's give her that cheers. Anyway, when we finish the class, we'll have like 10 minutes to discuss. Everybody will say their own, then encourage other people to keep going until. So now we're having this extension. Then when you have your extension, anytime you're doing your braid, let it be ratio 2:1. That ratio 2:1 is just that this one you have on your right hand, because this is my right hand. Because now I'm standing this way in front of you. I don't know how it's showing my hand over there, like the camera way. So that is why I keep showing my hand, so that you know which hand I'm using to do this. This one I have on my right hand is smaller, and the other one is 2 times bigger. Thank you so much, mommy. Thank you. So now, if you share this one into 2, you see that I have 3 equal parts. I pick. Yeah, that's fine. Absolutely okay. Absolutely. Even sometimes it's not even the money that matters. Sometimes when they call you the braiders will tell you that I'm fully booked. When they are fully booked, what are you going to do with your children's hair? Are you going to send them to school like that? Mommy, don't send your children to school like that. Even this is the sleepless way to do their hair. Make sure you do their hair for them. That is the reason this class is holding. Because most people say, oh, I've called the hairdresser, she's highly booked, and now you carry your children, other people are looking neat in the school, your own will be carrying natural hair like you don't have a mother. No, please learn, even at least little things that you can help your children to do to school. Please learn. It will be so, they will be happy that it's my mom that did this hair for me. It's my mom that did this hair for me. So they will be so proud of it. So now let's go ahead and take this. When you take this, it's 2 times the one. This one I have on my right hand is 2 times the one I have on my left hand. So on this method we are going to do now, we are going to cross it. Somebody said the other time they don't know how to cross it. See my hands? Ratio 2:1. This is the left one is 2 times, and this one is 1. Then when you are doing the natural method, this method we are going to do, you cross it. Look at the way I just cross it. Watch me the way I cross it. When you cross it, you now equate. Thank you so much for everything. You're welcome. Mommy, 7 Ministries, you're welcome. Let's give cheers to everyone. Everyone that is supporting this video, let's go ahead. Even if we get up to 30k likes today before we finish our practical, it will be so nice. Thank you so much, and God bless you all. The hands you use in tapping, the hands you use in sharing, the hands you use in gifting, everything you have done on this place, supporting this life, God bless you all. God bless you all. So now I'm going to be holding my extension. Look at it. If I don't explain, holding my extension on one hand is not something difficult. Look at the way I just did it. I've held it too, because I'm used to it. That is when it comes to one point, that is how you're going to be holding it. All those protocols I'm explaining, hold it here, hold it here. I didn't do that now. Look at the way I just cross it. You see it? It's very simple, because I'm used to it. But I'm going to explain how to cross it and hold your extension on one hand again. The more we explain, practice it, because even if I stand here and be explaining it now and you don't have extension in your hand to try it yourself, you will not get it. It's not something, I'm not saying a bad word, but it's just that practice with your own hands, because extension and doing hair you have to use your own hands to do it. So it needs practice, practice, practice. The little thing you think is not difficult might be the little things that are very, very difficult, because if you don't practice it, yes. So you go ahead and just do some practice. Even the braiders or the hairdresser, there are some styles you will see. When you figure it, somebody say, oh, I'm going to do this hairstyle, oh, he send you the picture. If you think you have not done that hair before, you just go and check it and look at it once. When you see it once, when they come, you do it. It's as if because you're into it. It's a creative act. We learn every day and we improve every day. So now let's go ahead. I'm holding this. Let me just give you a brief explanation of how to hold this. Then we'll go into that other hair. You hold this with your thumb and index finger. This is my right hand, as you can see. You hold this with your thumb and index finger, holding it. Then this is my left hand. When you come to the left hand, this other handle, you take this one, hold it with your thumb and index finger. Look at this other handle. Put it here. Bring this one here. Look at it. This is my rest 3 hands that is free, supporting hands. You take it and hold it here. When you hold it, the pressure is there already. Thank you so much, Kay. Thank you, everyone. So the pressure is there like this. You now go, this is your middle finger. This is your middle finger. You now place your middle finger on top of it like this. Just pretend as if you're turning. It's not just pretend, but you're still turning your hand. The next thing, as you turn that right hand, the next hand that is coming out is this, my index finger. Look at my index finger. You just bring it out here. When you bring it out here, you turn your hand this way. Look at the extension. The extension is standing on my index finger. The reason why I'm holding it on one hand is I'm going to show you. So because when you're placing this hair, this natural method you're going to do, this natural method is the method that everybody wants to do. But if it doesn't work now, go ahead and use any of the method that is working for you. Then gradually you're going to get into it. So now, see my hands. I'm holding this extension in one hand. Look at my thumb here. Look at my index finger. You gradually open that thumb and index finger. It become to where the hair is. Use it to grab it like this. Why this extension is like this? Look at my hands. My left hand is free. So what am I going to do with the left hand now? I'm going to come here. This is the hair. Take my left hand now. Section this hair. Because this hair, we want it to be splitted into 3. Section one of the parts. Now, when you section one of the parts, come here, use any of your hands and grab this one. Bring it closer to this hand. When you bring it closer, see your index finger. This index finger is going to come in between the other hair and this hair. Look at it. See my index finger coming out. You now release this hand. Come here and grab this hair. You see the way I grabbed it? You make sure you grab it, not too tight, but you're trying to secure the braid. Go ahead and braid. When you braid it, you now flip your hands. That is why I say the other method I've been doing are easier. But this method, you have to flip your hand. See me flipping my hand now. I flip my hand and turn my hand. See, now that you flip your hand, you now find out that this hair, this one have natural hair. This one have natural hair. This one have natural hair. This is difficult. That is why, don't worry. Keep coming to the class. Use any of the methods that we have done. Go ahead and do your braids. This method is going to get into your hands naturally. When you just keep trying, before you know it, you get it straight away. That is why when I'm doing other ones, I told you that they are easy. I know what I'm saying. Because this one, you're flipping your hands. This one, you're going to grab it on the root. The other ones, when you install it, you don't need all those that. You just give it straight away. You start braiding your hair straight away. This one, in any extensions you're doing, always make sure that your extensions are covering your natural hair. Any braids, let your extensions cover your natural hair. You go ahead and keep doing it. You see what I'm doing? Braiding. So this color is shade color 4, and this one I'm doing wine red. At the end of the day, you're not seeing more of the natural hair. When you've installed it, you just go ahead and use your, yes, it's difficult. That's what they're saying. Don't worry. You will get it. You absolutely get it. But the other methods, use the other method. I did 3 methods now, which is natural method. Go ahead and use the other ones. They are secured as well. They are absolutely secured. So this method I'm doing now, it's just that if it doesn't get into your hands, go ahead and try with the other 2 methods. One of them, most professionals have been seen doing their hair. When I watch them on their videos, they still use that method I've just done, that plaiting method. That's what they are using. So most people don't even know how to do this. That is how they learn, and that is how they are doing it. So go ahead and choose which of the method that is okay and appropriate for you. Don't let it stress you. When you're doing hair, it's not something you have to stress about. We have 6 good methods that we've mentioned. I'm okay with the others. That is absolutely okay. Go ahead and use the other method. You see the difference. So the thing is that when you grab this, it grabs it from the roots end. That is just the only thing. Can you do the other method, please? That will be tomorrow, because we're doing style of the day now. That will be tomorrow. Please, if you're missed it now, tomorrow, come tomorrow. Come tomorrow. Come tomorrow for the head. For this, so far we have done all the methods we can do today. Yesterday we did rubber band method. Then tomorrow we are going to be combining it. I'm going to do rubber band method, the 3 method. Then I will do the natural method, the 3 methods. So we are doing the whole 6 methods tomorrow. Then you choose out of those 6 methods anyone that is okay for you to start installing your braid. Please go ahead and use it. I need some water. I don't know why I'm dry these days. Sorry about that. Let me just sip a little bit of water. My throat is... So you go ahead and use that method. Thank you so much for every support that you're giving. Mary, Fatia, thank you so much, everyone. Thank you, Mommy. Thank you for the gift. Thank you for everything, and God bless you. May the Lord continue to favor you and bless you. Thank you for this wonderful class. Thank you so much. So the next lesson we are going to be moving this mannequin away from here now. So look at the method. Look at the hair we are going to do now. See this hair? This hair is simple and nice. I need to even do this hair on my own. Is the time now? The time is that the same time? Is it around this time tomorrow? Yeah. It's 12 p.m. UK time. It's around this time tomorrow, 12 p.m. If you come this time, we've already almost be finishing. So you come 12 p.m. UK time. Yes, you come 1 hour. Yes, 12 to 2. Yes, thank you so much. Thank you so much. Enechezia. Let's give it that Oyibo way of calling it. So now look at the style we're doing now. We're going to do it now. Finish it here. Look at the way I parted this hair. Let me show you. You can decide. Thank you so much, and God bless you, everyone. You can decide to part this hair. Look at this hair now. Simple. When you even do this, very, very nice. Mama, just call that. Thank you. Let me just respect myself and call Damilola. Okay, let's do Damilola. She will understand I'm the one calling her, please. Because that name now, she will say, what is it? Am I reading a novel or what is it? Don't spoil this name for me. Sorry about that. I will call Damilola now. She's just giving me, making it more simpler for me to do. So now, look at this hair now. I decided to part this hair. The first thing I did was to take, it's because of time. Auntie, you are doing God's work. I don't feel that. So thank you so much. Look at this hair that I've parted now. Look at it. Normally, anytime I will not do any practicals here, I want to do, I'll come straight. We'll start everything from the beginning. Yeah. But then, because we are doing trainings on the braiding, that is what the class is. We're not going to deviate much about our training. So the rest of our time, we just use it to do something simple that we can just quickly go ahead and do. So look at this one. Look at the way I parted it. In case you want to try your own, you can part yours anyhow. You can do it more than this number, but I only choose to do it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 hair like this. You see how nice it's going to look now. So I did first come to the middle, take this one out. When you take the middle one out like this from the front hair, the next one you take the side out. The next one you take the side out. It now gives you that one in the middle. You take it out. Then come here to the back. Bring this one out. Bring this and bring. That's it. 7. So now let's go ahead and do this style. I've done one just to show you guys that this is what we're doing today. What you need is kinky braids. If you have not seen this hair before, this is the hair we use for this style. Kinky. Everybody, if you know you've seen this hair before, put it on the comment section. If you know what this hair is, it's kinky. It's called kinky braids. Look at it. Can everybody see it? Let me move back a bit. If you know you've seen this extension before, yes. Okay, yes. Yes, absolutely, yes. So if you have not seen this before, let's refresh Facebook, TikTok, sorry.
Having a good toner in your skincare routine can actually make a huge difference. I swear.
Excuse me, everyone. Protect comments in the live. Okay. This is the extension. It's called Kinky Braid. Go to the shop, just tell them, oh, you want kinky. Let me turn this hair, because sometimes when they are seeing the dolly face on the camera, the system will think is a small baby. So then we just put this one like this extension, so that now I have this extension. This is how lengthy the one I bought is. So what I did was to take it, then I cut it into two. This hair we're doing now, I cut it into two, so that you will not say, why is my own too long and it's not going in. I cut this extension into two before we start doing it. Then the next thing you're going to do, I hope every one of us have their crochet pin now. If you know you have your crochet pin, put it on the comment section that you have your crochet pin now. Let's see, because now we are going to be trying this hair. Look at the one that we're going to be doing. If you have your crochet pin, I have. Okay, that's good. I have. Absolutely okay. So go and try this style when you get home. This is simple. Let's see. You see the reason why before when I was teaching, I said, you know, the reason why the most important thing we're doing in this 2 hours learning is what you need to learn, how to braid. See this style that we're doing now, it still involves braiding. Look at this style. If you don't know how to braid this one, can you do this style? No. So that is why when we're teaching, I will have to buy. Yeah, you have to buy. It's not expensive. You can see a lot of them in the pack for some coins. I don't know how much they sell it. So now, if you don't know how to braid at all, how can you do this style? So the most important thing is learning how to do braids like this. You need to learn it. So if you don't know how to braid and you're in this class, 12 p.m. tomorrow UK time, come. We used to learn on this class how to get into braiding. Techniques of how to get into braiding. When you know how to braid, then we'll still teach you how to add extension into braiding. Then it comes to this point whereby you're doing some simple styles that you have to braid and use your crochet pin. When we are doing crochet pin, when I told you that when you're doing crochet method, it might not be the method you're using, but then you're still learning how to use crochet. Good afternoon. Hey, Kadijetu. Hey, how are you, Kadijetu? Good afternoon. Kadijetu came to do her hair. Thank you so much for coming on this live. She traveled all the way from 2.5 hours to come to my place to do her hair. That is Kadijetu. I just came from college. How are you, Kadijetu? I hope you are enjoying your hair. Thank you so much and God bless you. Yeah. So she came. I did her hair for her. Follow her. She's a very nice girl. So now, let's go ahead and do this. So the next thing we are going to do is look at the extension, the braid. I cut it into two. This is the kinky we are going to be using to do this hair. So the next, because it's a lot now, you cannot fit this hair into the crochet pin once. So what I did was to split it into two. Let's see if this two will go in, because the first one I did today, I splitted it into two. Watch me as I'm going to do this hair. So you now take your crochet pin. Look at the crochet pin. This crochet pin has a lash that when you add your hair into it, then you just close it. So let's see how we're going to do this now. So what you'll do is that pass this your crochet pin in like this. You see the way I passed it? When you pass it in, because this kinky, don't say, I don't know how she did it. Or this is how much lot we're using for this hair braid. I splitted it into two. If it's not easy for you to pass your crochet pin with this lot, please split it into 4. Just go 4 ways and add the extensions into the braid by using your crochet pin. Let's try if this one will go into it once. Let's try and see. See the way you come to this plate, it has something like a lash like this. Make sure you put all the hair in it, because this one is a lot. This crochet hair is a bit bouncy hair. So when you shrink it like this, it's going to become smaller. Then you go and clip it into this hair. When you put it, make sure everything is fitted in. Then you cover it. When you cover it, you gradually pull it out. See, when you're pulling it out, look at what I've done so far. I just released it. I was holding this one with my left hand. I didn't release. I released my crochet pin so that when I pull this one, it's going to come out. Because if you don't hold it with this hand, when you pull it, it's going to go off. So now I've done one side of it. Can you see the way I passed one side of it with crochet? That is the reason why crochet is very important. We learn it in this class how to use your crochet pin. Before, when you see this crochet pin, you don't know what is used for. So the next one I'm going to do now, look at it, because I cannot fit all the hair into it once. You go this way again. When you put it this way, get the next hair. If your own will go 4 times, as a beginner, you find it very difficult to install this hair the way I just did it. Please split the hair into 4. Split it into 4 to make sure you get it. Split it into 4. The next thing you do is that make sure they fit into all this hole. Look at the hole here. You cover it. When you cover it, you gradually pull it out. See, it's coming out now. I didn't let everything come out. I just released my crochet. Hold this one handle with your left hand. Hold it. Then you come here and pull the other one handle out. Look at it. When you pull it out like this, it's going to be in it. Do you see what I've done so far? Have you seen it? Yes. The next thing we're going to do, we're going to use this hair now to cover this one. You see this one? Wrap all of them together. When you wrap all of them together, what are you going to do? Take some part of this hair. Look at it. Grab some part of this hair. You hold it. Hold this one. Can everybody see it? Anyway, if you didn't get it this first time, you get it the second time. We have another 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 to do. Go ahead and take this one side and start plaiting this hair. The way I'm plaiting it, see, when you're doing it on your hair or you're doing it on your daughter's hair, you can use your shining jam to smoothen this place up. I'm just teaching you. I don't want to put shining jam on my mannequin. So now you go ahead and plait it this way. Take it. Make sure when you're plaiting it, let this down be secured a bit. Not too tight, oh, not too tight. Not too tight when you're doing it. Go ahead. When you finish plaiting this one, and you see that it is not secured enough, you come like this. Take another one. Look at what I'm doing. Take another one. Come here and move it a bit. Plait it. You plait it. So when you plait it, because this hair is like very, very bouncy, you just go around. Make the other ones tight. When it's tight like this, it's not going to lose. You see the way it is? It's not going to lose. Look at my hair in the middle. This hair that we plaited, this is the braided one. Make sure that you use this extension to cover it. When you cover it like this, get your rubber band. Our rubber band is still working. Yes, Auntie, I slayed it. Oh yeah, that's good. Thank you so much. So now, this is your rubber band. This is your rubber band. You can take one of the rubber bands and do it. You're using rubber band. Now, what are you going to do? See the length, see the extent I'm going to do this hair. Take this rubber band, put it across this hair, like this. If you do it once and you think it's tight, or you don't do it once, you go ahead and do it twice. It's tight now. Look at the remaining part of this hair. What are you going to do? Take it and fold it inside. Bring it inside. Bring it inside. Put it inside. You now make it like a football. Put it inside. Put it inside. Make sure that everything is fitted inside. Fitted inside like that. If you need to adjust it, adjust it. Wait, I want to make sure it's covered. Nobody will see it anyway. Covered very, very well. And make sure you just roll it the way you like it. And that's it. Can everybody see it? Please, let the ring light be on the hair. This one is not ring light, though, it's just light. Okay, it's not showing very well. What's wrong with this light? Okay, let me adjust this light very well. I don't know why it's not. Is it better? Maybe it's still not go follow. Is it showing better? Is it showing very well? The comment was blocking it. Is it showing? Let's see. Let's bend this. I don't know how to put camera again. Or make the camera not go even fall safe. We don't know how to place the camera so that the Is it better now? So you not take the hair, adjust it in a way that is okay. Then you roll it, put it like this, is okay. If you want it longer, if you want it shorter, look at it. You can still put it shorter. Let me push it shorter a little bit. Wait, let me show you what I mean by pushing it shorter. If you want the ball to be shorter, Let's get the rubber band off. Yeah, I'm still going to use the rubber band, the same one. Yes, it's better. Okay, let's go ahead. I hope everybody can see me. Is the light okay? I move the light closer, but children can easily pull this out as I think. And but the only thing is that if you want to do this kind of hair for them, do it when they are doing like a party now. When they are doing party, do this. Even if you do it for them when they are going to school, you tell them no, anybody should not touch your hair because it's not going to move anywhere. So let's go ahead and add this one. Let me tie it. See the rubber band? Go ahead. If you want it smaller, you move your rubber band closer like this. You do it before you put all this one inside. You see the way I'm adjusting it? Hey, see the rubber band is snapped already. Let's go ahead and use another one. Let's put another rubber band. That is why when I'm doing this hair, I used to use 2 of this rubber band. When you use one like this, it's a problem. Before you know it, it will just snap. It will just snap. I don't want it to snap. Let's just go ahead and tie it like 2 times. I don't know if 3 times will go. Let's try. So if you know the rubber band you're using will snap, please just go ahead and take this other one, roll it, and bring it into the hair like this. Bring it into the hair. Bring it into the hair. The ball. If you want it more, like coming out more, let's bring it out. Put it into the hair like this. So you're just going to roll it like a ball. Roll it like a ball. This hair is really nice. When you see it on people's hair, they'll just use shining jam on it. It's really, really nice. Put it like a ball like this. So we look at it. Look at the second one. You see the second one? So let's do this one. Let's do this one. I make it on my own hair myself. Okay, go. Yes, that's good. That is absolutely good. So now the next one we are going to do now is I splitted the hair into. Let's do this front one. Let's do this front bit. You take your crochet. You take your crochet. Now this is the hair. This is the amount of hair we are using. This is the amount of hair we're using, right? So split it into 2. If you know you cannot get in this hair into 2, split your own into 4. Split it into 4. If you know you cannot twist it to get it in 1, take this one like this. Put it this way. Can you see it? When you pass it, you roll this one in. The lash, if you're just coming or you're just joining us for the first time, you're welcome. Today we are doing style of the day. Let's be quick so that we'll be able to round up. See, when I pull it out, I think just pull everything out. So look at I put a little bit of this one out and release my crochet pin. I'm still holding this one. Look at it. I'm using my left hand to hold this one. Then you go in the middle of this hair. See the other part of it. Pull it out. Where is the other side that is not holding? Okay, this side. You pull it out. Can you see? It's not going in the middle like this, right? So the next one we are going to do it this way. You know how to do cross hair now. You now go. We take this one this way. Then you're going to take this other one this way. If you want to do it into 4, you pass it like that through into 4. If you cannot do it into 2, then you go ahead and put everything in this hole, in the crochet hole. Cover it. If you don't know how to use crochets, try to learn how to use crochet pin. Look at it. We learn it all the time by doing the crochet method. Those that come to the class all the time, by now they should be knowing how to use the crochet pin because we will use it all the time. And this is your hair in the middle. What are you going to do? You're going to be covering all this extension with this hair. Can you see it? You cover it. Then the next step you're going to do now is, let's bend this hair to the front. The next, if you want your puff to be more bigger than this, please add more kinky braids. So you go ahead and take the kinky from the side like this. What are you going to do? See the way I'm holding it. Now that you install the hair, everything is losing a bit. You now use this your hair to plait it from the roots, not too tight. So when you're doing it for your children, you see the way I'm holding it now, it has smoothened it up a bit, not too tight. When you do it like 1 or 2 times, you now start using this thing to plait on top of this hair a bit. See, this one didn't finish. Then you go ahead again, take another one from the side, take another one, plait it all through. You just to give you that that this starting is going to be covered before you now start doing your stuff. See, look at it. If you know that it's not too tight for you, take the single strand just to tighten the hair up like this. I'm not going to tie it because we're still going to lose it. You see the way I did it? Now it's like this. So you have your puffy hair, put it around it. Look at the hair inside. Good morning, everyone. Oh, thank you so much. Look at, can you see the hair inside? It's still here. You're covering it with this. We're doing this style. So I don't know, either you want the hair to come this side or this side. Anyone that you want. I might put my own this side. If you want it right hand, put it on your right hand. If you want it left hand, put it on your left hand. Make sure that this one is covering that hair. When it's covering that hair like that, you now take your rubber band. See the rubber band? These tiny rubber bands. When you take the tiny rubber band, let me take two at this point because the one I took one that time is snapped. You go ahead and tie it with the rubber band. When you tie it with the rubber band, if you want your puff to be more, move the rubber band downwards a bit. If you want the puff to be bigger, move your rubber band down. If you want it to be longer, but if you want it to be short, let me do this rubber band again because this one is not secured enough. And let me secure it before we can. One more we do. Like that. So when you have it like that, you now go ahead and take this one, bend it, put it inside. Put it inside. While you're putting it inside, you pull this one to adjust them. Pull this one. Let's go through the down. Let's go downwards like this. Let's do it downwards. Let's pull it down and bring it in downwards. That hair is still there inside. This mannequin have a bigger hair, so that is why you see it. When I'm using this mannequin all the time. This mannequin has too much hair. You just put it when you balance everything inside. Pull this one a little bit. Pull all this one a little bit. Make sure it's covered securely. Make sure it's securely covered. You make it into ball. Just adjust it. Sometimes you just do it like this. Make sure it's fully covered. Take this one, cover it. You just adjust it very, very well. You see it? This is the third one. You can move the hair to the side if you want. Let's put it on this side. Let's bring it to this side. So we have done 3 so far. Thank you so much and God bless you all. Let's move this like to 30k like before we finish this hair today. So this is the third one that we have done so far. It's simple. So when you see me do this, you know that okay, I can do this. This is the extension. This is the amount of extension we are adding. You just cut it into 2. If it's a long one, if it's short one like this, you don't have to cut it. If you want your own too long, go ahead and do it like that. So this one now, I'm going to split it into 2 again. Take your crochet pin. If you're joining us for the first time, you're highly welcome to the class. If you don't have a crochet pin, this hair needs crochet pin to install it. This hair needs crochet pin to install it. Hey, this one, don't go and spoil what we are doing since. Crochet, don't go and hook the hair that we are doing since. That one. So let's go ahead, put this one aside, bring your crochet pin. You see the way I'm crossing my crochet pin? This way and that way, because I'm taking it two times, right? So let's go ahead and go this way first. When you go this way, see my extension. I'll roll it to be able to fit into this crochet pin. When it fits into the crochet pin, wait, because it's a bit bigger. If you know that this one is too big for you, go ahead and do what? And go ahead and reduce your own into installing it like 4 places. Look at it. Just remove this one. Keep it on one side. Hold this other handle on with one side, then before you pull this one out. Where is the middle now? Before you pull the other one out, you pull it out like this. Look at it. Then you take this other one. This is the other half. This crochet is hooking everything. Go this way. When you go this way, take the other half of the hair. If you want, I will definitely try this on my girls. That's fine. If they are doing party, just use what is it called, ribbons, put on their hair. Don't make it too much. This one is 7 is okay. Then you now use shining jam to do it when you're doing it for them. So now put this one. When you put this one, take this clip. It's kinky. Get kinky braids that I use in doing it. You can as well use what is it called, Brazilian wool. But that Brazilian wool, you need to brush it. If you want to use Brazilian wool, you need to brush it out. Look at it. Now you cover it with this hair. Cover all of them with this hair. You know that this mannequin we are using has plenty hair. When you're doing it on your daughter's hair, that hair that will come out here, if the hair is too long, use something to bend it like this. First of all, use your rubber band to reduce the hair for a bit so that everything will go in, so that it won't be too long, except you want it very long. So now we have put it to this point. You now borrow some hair. I'm be taking it from the back if I want. Borrow some hair. This hair that you're going to borrow, you're going to use it to plait this hair. Let me position it where everybody will be seeing it. See it? You go ahead and tie it like this. You see? Not too tight though. I've used it to secure the hair now. Not too tight. Then when you do the first, second, two, and you see that it's tight, then you now release your hair. Release the extension up to this point. Release it to this point. When you release it to this point, you go again and grab. I'm taking it from the back because I want the front to have enough hair to cover it when we're putting the pom-pom in. So now you plait it. When you plait it more. Stretching this one because I don't want to tie it. If you want to tie it, you can go ahead and tie your own. I will still lose the hair very soon. Can everybody see it? So now this is it. You now release this hair. See the one we plaited in the middle. Can everybody see it? Look at it here in the middle. You now take what is it called? Rubber band. See the tiny rubber band? Even if you don't want to use rubber band, you can still use the extension to tie it. You make sure that it's covered properly. You come here, put it on it like this. Go around and tie the hair. When you tie the hair like that, the next thing you're going to do now is bringing this other one into the hair. Putting it into, let's give it more space. Wrap it round, bring it in. Bring everything in. Then when you bring it in, you're going to adjust it. Make sure the hair that you have inside is not showing. Put it inside. If you want your pom-pom to be more, you go ahead and do the pom-pom. Let it be more. If you want this pom-pom to be bigger, you add more extension to your pom-pom. Can you see it? We're going to do 3 more. Let's be quick. Almost time. No, let's be quick. Then we'll finish it. Then we'll do the next one. The next one, this is the extension, the amount of extension. This is very simple style. Oh. It's not going to take you. Thank you so much, Rofiat Fasal. You say, well done, ma, from Facebook. Thank you and God bless you. So now, this is the extension we are using. It's not going to take you more, at least that you're even learning. It will take you like 1 hour to do it. But now that we're in class, we've not done up to 30 minutes. So now let's go ahead and put this one on one side. Then you pass your, let me bend this this thing. See the crochet pin? If you're joining us for the first time, let's keep tapping. Let's tap and get to 30k likes. Let's finish it up to 30k likes before we finish this here. See the way I'm passing my crochet. Can everybody see the way I pass this crochet? Yes. You now go ahead and take this. If you know that this is a lot for you to fit in, please kindly pass your own more than 2 times. Look at the way I'm passing it in. If you know that yours will not fit in this way I'm doing it, because you're as a beginner or you've not done it before, go ahead, hold this one, don't let it go. Today is my first time, please. Oh, you're welcome. Oh. Very, very welcome, Mrs. Adepa. You're welcome. Here we learn about hair and we learn a lot. So now you put it like this. When you put it like this, take the other crochet. If you don't have crochet pin, this hair you cannot do it without crochet pin. Yes. Or even if you want to do it without crochet, that means you have to braid the hair to the hair. But crochet pin is the best to just install this hair. That is why I'm telling you that you need to learn how to use crochet. Even if you're not doing the crochet method by installing extension into the hair, you must come across crochet pin by doing hair. Thanks, Mama. You're welcome. You're absolutely welcome. So now hold this one. When you hold it, pull the other one. Look at the way I've pulled it. Pull it, make sure they are equal. It's now 4 in 1. What are you going to do? This style is so nice. Your first time, if you're having your child doing party, you don't need to come and say, come and do one and style for me. When you put this style, put their pom-pom on it. In fact, they will be the ones people will be looking at that day. So let's go ahead. The next thing you're going to do, go to the back, pick some of the extension like this. Take some of the extension, plait it like thread. Everybody know how to plait this thread now. If you don't know, practice it. But not too tight. You see the way I've crossed it the first time, crossed it the second time, then now I'm just doing this one on top of it. If you find out that this one that you've done is not enough, take a little bit of strand to make sure it's secured. Go through it again like this. When you go through it again like this, the remaining one, look at the hair inside. Can everybody see it? Look at our the one that we braided is inside. Nana, you are the best teacher in the world. I understand your teaching very well. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I make sure that everybody understands this teaching. Even if you're watching it, if you see me physically teach you, that means one day you learn everything. So this one is that I'm in the camera teaching, everybody still grasping it. So if you come to me that, oh, I want to learn this, one day I'm telling you, you learn it. My kids, then they do hair as well because I teach them. So now you go ahead and take the rubber band. When you take the rubber band, I'm grasping 2 of the rubber band. Now you can decide to take 1. So you put that one in the middle. Look at the way it is in the middle. Go ahead and tie it. Use this to tie it. If you want this hair to be long, if you want the pom-pom to be long, but this short one is, I think I prefer this short one. I prefer this short one. So if you want it long, that means you're going to extend the hair. You're not going to tie it here. You're going to tie it like here, past the remaining one inside. You now fold this one in. When you fold it in, release this one, put all this one inside. Put all this one inside. When you put it inside, you now use this one to adjust it. Adjust it. Make sure it's covered. Even your hair that is inside, make sure it's covered. Use this one to cover them very well. Then you roll it into ball like this. The small pom-pom. I used to call it pom-pom. You roll it in. You can use any color to do this hair. Let's adjust this one a bit. Let's go ahead and adjust this one a bit. Yes, let's adjust that one a bit here. So now we have, I think the side one is more nice. The side one. So it doesn't really matter. It's this one. I'm going to adjust this one again. Maybe the extension, the pom-pom is not too much. So let's finish it. Then we'll adjust it. Then we'll show the result of everything we're doing. Let's go ahead. We don't have much time to waste now. So the next one is, I mean short one. Okay, you mean short ones. Okay, the short ones is nicer. Okay, very beautiful. Okay, that's fine. So let's do this other one. Look at the extension. The extension is long and I cut it into 2. So if you want it longer, that is absolutely okay. So now pass your crochet pin. Look at the way. Let me face this side so that you will see what I'm doing. See the crochet pin. Look at the crochet pin. Let's keep tapping. Let's move it up to 30 at least before we finish this hair. Let's keep tapping. Thank you so much for everyone tapping. Let's make it interesting. Go ahead. Thank you so much, and God bless you. So let's be quick because I have an appointment by 2 o'clock. So now we have this one. I just splitted it into 2. Can you see what is going on? Then when you split it into two, you go ahead and install this. Make sure they are all fitted in. You now pull it out. So see the way I'm pulling it out, I'm not letting go, because if you pull it out and you leave it, go ahead and release this, take the other one, pull the other thing out. You're holding one with your left hand. It's in now. Look at it. It's two already. Don't worry. A few minutes, if they knock, my appointment, if they knock, I'll just get them in. Let's round the hair up. Don't worry. Thank you so much for letting me know. Now, but we're rounding up. It's almost time we finish. So you go ahead and pass this one in. Then the next thing is that go ahead. We'll finish the hairstyle. Even if my client is here, they are going to wait until we just finish our life. Get a few minutes to discuss, then I can start whatever I'm doing with them. Look at it. Now you pass it in. You're using your crochet to pass the thing in. So the next thing you're going to do now, we've passed the hair extension in. What are we going to do now? Take this one, cover this place so that we can have enough. Go on the back. I took it from the back. Let's take it from the back side. So when you take it from the back side, you now come here, hold this hair, plait it like a tray. You secure it more, but not too tight. Look at it, not too tight. At least 1-2 times is okay. Then you start plaiting it on top of the hair. Don't go to the scalp again, because the more you put it on the scalp, the more it's too tight and you'll be pulling the person and it'll be so painful. So take another small one, go and round it up like this. Round it up like this. If you want to tie it, you can go ahead, take another strand and tie it. But me, I'm not tying it because I'm soon going to lose this hair. We need the extension for practical. Then we need the mannequin head for practical. So I'm not going to tie it. Then the next thing, go and get your rubber band. This is the rubber band. You might decide to use rubber band. You might not. Please, me, don't forget the children at school. No. They finish by 3 o'clock. They finish by 3 o'clock. Sometimes we stay up to 3:30 because the school is not far. But today I just have an appointment. You'll be hearing a knock very soon. So now, let's go ahead and do it until we just finish this. So now the next thing you're going to do, take this. We'll finish this hair. Then we'll show the result of it. Go ahead and do this. You tie it. Then you now move this, your pom-pom. Bring it like this. Bring this. Fold all this one in. Bring it inside. You have to be careful because of the hair, the one that you braided inside. Just make sure everything fits in. Adjust it to the point that is okay. Then the pom-pom will stay. You see? You can use any color to do this. I'm going to adjust this one. All these ones are okay. Let's do the last one. Where is it? Listen, this is the last one now. This is the last hair. Okay. Can everybody see it? Yes. So if you're joining us for the first time, you're welcome. Let's keep tapping. Let's move it up to 30K like. Thank you so much for everybody tapping. God bless you all. God bless you all. This is the style of the day. Normally we do our braids here, but today it's still good to do things like this. I do styles like this all the time. It's just recently these days at our time when we just do other things, we don't have enough time. We used to do style of the day. This is style of the day now. So when you go home, go and try this. This one will not cost you too much. Instead of going to do simple style like this, you can do it on your hair as well. Place it inside, cover it, move it out. Hold the other one on the other side before you pull the other one out. That is it. So now, the next one, if you know that when you're passing yours in, and this is too much for you, you can do it 4 times. Now, I did my own twice. You can pass your own into it 4 times if you want. You go ahead and pass it in like this. Place it. Push it out. Release your crochet pin. You go ahead and pull the other one out. Do it like this. It's now 4 corners in it. Then you now cover it. When you cover it, now everybody see me doing this hair several times. You will not say, oh, I didn't understand any part of it. That's why we did 9 of it. Before we finish all this 9 today, you see that no matter what, you understand how to do this hairstyle. That is the secret behind all these simple styles that we do here. You go ahead and take the extension and plait it. When you plait it, not too tight. You see the way when you do it one, you do it second time, you secure the scalp, you just bring it and start plaiting that extension on top of it. Take another one, go again and plait it just to cover this root of a thing so that it will be looking nice. So the next thing we're going to do, if you think it's not secured enough, take little again and just make sure that it's plaited so that it will not lose. So now the next thing we are to do now is go ahead and make sure you adjust all this, bring all this one out. Then you take your rubber band. I'm using two now. You can use one. Even if you don't have rubber band, you can still use this extension to tie it. You can use some of the extension here, tie it there. If you don't want to use rubber band, use the extension to tie it. So you now go ahead and hold it this way. When you tie it, I like the style, especially when you put a shining jam in it to make sure that it's the style. Then you wrap this one around. When you wrap it around, put it in. Tuck the hair in. When you tuck the hair in, you now do it like a football. Adjust it, do it like a football. So that is that one. So let's adjust this one. This one need more extension, but I'm not going to put it. We're just going to manage it like that. Let's just leave it like that. This one need more kinky to cover it, but because of the class, this thing, just put it inside. Wow, that is the end result. Can you see? Hey, let me sit down. Let's come and talk. Can everybody see it? If you know you're going to try this, let's adjust this one. If you know you're going to try it, let me know. If you know you're going to try this style, let me know. If you know you're going to try it, let's know. You adjust it very well, put the pom-pom in it, and that's it. Yeah. Hello, ma. Okay, yeah, that's fine, ma. Okay, that's it. Can you? Yes, sure. Okay, see it now. Look at it. So me, I parted this in 7. You can decide to do whatever you want. Maybe you want it in 8 or you want it in 9. But make sure when you're doing yours for your daughter or yourself, when you tie it, if you want shining jam, you put it on that. But I didn't put it to make sure. Let me start bringing us up. This is 2. We just have like 10 minutes. My client is on his way. When he comes, we just end it up. I will try it once. I lose it once. Okay, that's fine. Let's go ahead and bring us up. When I send you this message, if you want to come up to say something or show me whatever you have done today, you go ahead and take it, accept it, and that is absolutely. Then we just discuss for a few minutes before we call the class a day. Then tomorrow we're back. I hope I've sent a lot of invitation. If we have only maybe about 8 of us to come up, just accept it. Accept. When you accept it, you will automatically.
Okay, Jerry, this is your phone. You are not taking it. Which phone? Yeah, this is my phone. I took it.
Okay, let's go ahead. This is the style of the day. What do people think about the style of the day? Let's bring this on in. When you roll it, you just roll it into pom-pom. That's it. Okay, let's get Ifa Obuchi. Do you have anything to say with this style? Put your microphone off when you come in. You just speak before I get my clients in.
Good afternoon, ma.
Yes, good afternoon. I don't know you live in UK. I thought maybe you live in Canada.
No, I live in UK. I
Oh.
live in Cornwall.
Okay, thank God.
Yeah. The hair is very beautiful. Definitely once I lose this one, I'll try it.
You
I
try
still have
it.
my kinky with me. Yes.
Yes. Then when you use that your kinky, you can use your kinky to do it. You don't waste it. This hair is nice. It's nice. I like it.
Yeah, it's very beautiful.
Yeah.
Yes. God bless you.
Thank you so much, man. Okay, let's is it Yolande Lottie? Do you want to say something? Or if not, we'll go to Jerry. Anybody that wants to say something, please put your speaker out and say something. We don't have time. Just a few minutes time.
God bless you, Thank you very much. I've been learning a lot. I've been practicing on my daughter's handheld.
Hey.
God bless you so much. I'm a Ghanaian.
Wow.
God bless you.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
And I will try this one on my daughter's head.
Yeah, that's absolutely beautiful. When they're having party, don't just go and get kinky. Put your ribbons on top of it.
Okay.
In fact,
God
that is it. You're welcome.
And you are beautiful. You are very beautiful too. God bless you.
Thank you so much, Ma. Thank you so much, and God bless you. Let's just give this clap to Ifabuchi. That's for Ifabuchi, and this one is for Song Z. Okay, the next person. Let's go ahead. Quick. Who is the next one saying? Please go ahead. Thank you. The next person. Yolande is here. Jerry is here. Or Judy, Faith. Anybody that wants to say that is not speaking yet, speak something. And Glibert, go ahead, speak.
Good morning, everyone.
Yeah, good morning or afternoon.
It's thickness, ma.
Is what? Go ahead.
It's thickness.
I didn't understand it. Come again.
Remember that I told you that I was going to create another account so I can receive texts.
Oh, okay. That's the new one.
Yes, this is the new one.
Oh, that's absolutely okay. That just speak. No problem. Thank God that you have a new one now. So you just build on this new one.
Yeah.
Yes, thank you.
But I joined the class late because I was rushing to get my kids to school. So by the time I come online, you're almost finished. But it looks very, very nice for me. It's the first time I'm seeing this hairstyle, so I'll be.
So, but if you follow, you can follow me on what is it called? YouTube and Facebook as well. So if you want to watch all the video in full like that, you can do it on YouTube and Facebook. But in TikTok, I'm going to send them in clips the way it's sending clips for me. So I'm going to send them like that. So if you want the video, everything we did from now to 2 hours, you can watch it fully.
I don't have a Facebook account actually because I don't remember the email.
Okay, 1 minute. The hair is Mama, you out the door. Are you on the? Where are you, ma? Okay, 1 minute. 1 minute, everyone. 1 minute. I'm just handing on the class. I don't think you ran got the class.
I don't think you'll be able to finish it because I need to leave at 6.
And let's meet another day now. Which day are you free again?
What day would you be free?
It's up to you, man. Are you free on Saturday?
Yeah, at 1.
Let's do it on Saturday. So that I can be able, you can have time. I can't leave it halfway. Or what do you think? Or you want to really do it?
I wanted to actually do it today. I don't think, because you haven't finished. You're around it.
So we are rounding up now.
But you're going to go to
Get the kids from school. It's not that place now.
But what time do you think we'll be finished?
What are we doing?
I have to, at least by 6:30.
Let's do it on the.
Can you not do half?
Then you come back again.
I think we should just wait.
Or you really, if you really want
because
to.
I'm going out today, so I don't mind getting
The front door. Okay, then that's fine. Come and sit down. Let me just say bye to everyone. Okay. We are doing practicals online. Sorry about that. So I'm back. So who again? Okay, Judith, do you want to say something? Who was saying something before? Jerry. Okay, Jerry, have you finished? Thank you so much, Jerry. Let's give this round of applause to Jerry. Thank you so much. Judith, do you have anything to tell us? Hello.
Good afternoon, Madam Grace.
Good afternoon. How are you?
I'm fine.
Yeah, thank you.
I must say you are really doing a good job.
Oh, thank you so much.
I stumbled upon your life some days back and I was glued. I've been doing little with my hair. I can do on my hair, but I can't do on people's hair. They say I'm stingy.
Oh, some people are like that. They know how to do their hair, but they don't know how to do other people. But some people can do other people that they can't do. Like me, I can do my hair, I can do others. Most hairdressers, they cannot do their own hair, but they can do other people. So it's
I
right.
normally use my own hair to just practice.
Oh, that's
weave
cool.
a bit, then do some of my daughter's hair. Though she doesn't really like making hair.
Yeah.
But we tried.
Yeah.
So I must say, this is a really nice class. Keep up the good work. God bless you.
Thank you so much.
And may God crown your effort with good success.
Amen. Thank you so much.
Well done, ma.
Thank you so much. Let's give this cheers to her. Thank you. Another person is Glee. Is it Glee Braid Stitches? Is she there? Are you there? Okay, no. If not, we're going to be rounding up today. Let's see you again. Susu want to say something. Nana want to say something. Let's accept two of them. Quick one, because I have my clients here, please. Let's go ahead and say a few minutes before we round up. Quick one. Susu, quick one. And then where is she now? I accepted her. Okay. Susu, do you have anything to say?
Yeah, am I here? Hello?
Hello, can hear you. Yes.
All right, thank you very much. I actually joined late, so I didn't see how you did it. I'm sure you're going to repeat it another time, maybe next week.
Okay.
I'll be punctual then.
Oh, that's fine. That's fine.
It looks beautiful.
Yeah, but maybe I'm going to send some of the clips. But if you want to watch it fully, go on YouTube. You have my handle on YouTube and Facebook. YouTube is GraceLawendhair, and the Facebook is GraceLawendhair Tutorial and Lifestyle. If you have any class you miss and you want to watch it in full, but on TikTok, I'm going to send them the way I have them in clips. Part 1, Part 2, Part 3. Bring it out there. Like today, I sent part 1. I've not sent the other. Later in the day, I'm going to send all the parts. What we did yesterday, I used to send them in. So thank you so much. Yes, that's fine. You're welcome.
All right,
Thank you so much. So let's give this cheers to her. Thank you so much, everyone, for supporting this live today. So I'm going to be bringing everybody down now. So tomorrow we are here at 12 p.m. UK time to 2 p.m. UK time. Today we have 18 minutes extra, and thank you for your support. At least we get up to 30,000. Like, hey, why is this supposed to? These TikTok people and now for them. Every time you just switch this off until when you're rounding up. Let me just round up with them. So thank you so much, and God bless you all. Yes, I'm going to be taking this down. There's a network problem. End this live. Then go ahead and disconnect. Let's go ahead and do that. So, yes. We'll all see tomorrow. Get your mannequins ready. Get your extensions ready for practice. Where is this one? Get your extensions ready for practice and everything. All you need to do, your practice, go ahead. Then if you know you want to do practice and you're still thinking, how am I going to get it? The videos are all there. Go ahead and watch the videos when you're practicalizing, doing your practice for the braiding. Go and watch the videos. It will help you to remember what you have watched us do on live. So I'm going to see you all tomorrow. May God bless you all and keep us till tomorrow. Bye and see you for now. My name remains Grace Lowen from GraceLawendhair. See you all. Bye. And this one, let me end them. Hi Facebook, thank you so much for watching. So tomorrow, this is what we did today, style of the day, as everybody can see it. It's so beautiful. This is beautiful. So I'll see you guys tomorrow, 12 p.m. UK time to 2 p.m. UK time. See you and bye. Thank you, YouTube. I know you all are watching me from there. Thank you. And those that watch this video at one point, thank you so much for watching it. Like the video, subscribe and share. And I'll see you tomorrow, 12 p.m. UK time to 2 p.m. UK time. Thank you so much and God bless you. I remain Grace Lowen from GraceLawendhair. Bye, everyone. and see you tomorrow. Bye.